All right. You guys ready? Yeah, it's been a runner. You've been doing good. All right, I think we're live now. What's going on, everybody? G here. I got Trippy with me, tripping on acid today. He's joining us for a little whatever. Yeah, you want to introduce yourself real quick? Let me actually share this. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we've been riding for a minute now. Go on, go on. For sure. So what do you want to start off with? I'll make sure, let me go ahead and let me hit the like button real quick so we can go ahead and get that out the way. Yeah, what'd you think of the market today? Did you watch it? Did you watch the line today or not? Oh shoot, oh, mm-hmm. You'd think we were gonna have a green day. Oh yeah, yeah. Should I plug that in real quick? You got the link? I gotta fix something real quick though. For some reason it's saying it's the different thumbnail for some reason. I don't know. Real quick. Yeah, let me plug the Discord in for you guys too. I don't think anybody's in here actually. It's way too early for the live stream, I think. And I don't have all the let me fix a couple tags real quick. Maybe we can get some runners. I'm gonna copy over some things. I'm gonna copy over all this. And go this right here and just do that. Hey, but go ahead and fill the silence real quick. Just do what you gotta do. You said you want them to join the Discord for what? For sure, for sure. We still learning though, right? It ain't nothing official. I bet. Alright, well, I can't find the link, so I know where to find it. Let me post the link to the Discord if you guys are actually interested. And we'll plug that in. I mean, we got a couple people in there now, actually, so we got, was it Omar? So, shit, let me see the clout real quick. I ain't got no clout in here. So do you want to go over the SPY first, or you wanted to do your conspiracy DD or your stock market DD? What did you want to do first? Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. So what did we see today? What do you think we saw today? A trap? A bull trap or a bear trap? Bull trap. No, I would say it's a bear trap, no? Are you saying the market won't crash till Q3, Q4? Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you said we were gonna have one more rally though in the summer. Did that change? So if you get him now, you'll be rich by June. Is that what you're saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know why it's not using the same thumbnail. It's supposed to be using a different thumbnail. So no more rally then is what you're saying. It's done. Right. But the market's already crashed by then, or you think this is the bottom right now? because big bounce, then we're gonna get more downside, and then we're gonna have the rally. That's what you're saying. Hey, Greg Johnson's in here. What's going on? He said, "What do you think about the Seventh Amendment for GGPI?" Oh, this is GGPI. I'm not exactly sure what that is, honestly. I haven't. Is there something new on? Let's diverge a little bit. Let me pull that up. Or do you have a link to it? I'd love to get a link to that, honestly, Greg. And by the way, I appreciate you showing up yesterday to the live stream, man. Had a good chat. I think we talked about some Tesla. Did Tesla come down under 700? I know we were looking at that also yesterday. I said we could come to like 680. Did we even come that far? Come that far? Like 690. Do you think this is the bottom for Tesla, Trippy? We got a special guest today. By the way, we got Trippy in the house. He's got the DD. I don't know how solid the D is. How solid is your DD, Trippy? Ten for 10? Was it that many plays you called out? I'm not. Hey, Greg's gonna get that for us real quick. Awesome. Then just go ahead and plug that into the chat box. Oh yeah, that's the new. Hopefully that doesn't demonetize me, because you know they did the same thing with COVID. They were suppressing people that were spitting the truth. They got suppressed. Let me see. We're waiting on Greg. He's gonna find us a little link to read. I honestly don't know much about documents. I'm pretty laid back, but I don't do the documents, man. But we're gonna give it a try. Are you good with documents, Trippy? Can you read the SEC filings and stuff? I know that what did Omar said? I got confused by what Omar said. He said he's gonna leave his iPad running or something. When you live stream, I'm leaving my pad around 240 to stop my. Oh, I think he's joining, and then he's gonna dip at 240. Is that what he meant? Oh, he's leaving his pad. Oh, okay. 240. What time is it now? Oh, he's gonna be gone. He's not gonna be able to join then. I think that's what he's talking about. And this shit was funny. You out here clowning, Trippy. It's not even after 5 yet. I'm not sure. Are we waiting on Greg, or should we go forward with what you got planned on the? And you can. How long can you stay on? Cause I don't know. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I guess you guys can check out my Twitter. I just posted this tweet out. These are going to be earnings for next week, so this is something that I kind of am interested in looking at. So I guess after Trippy drops off and stuff, hopefully he can stay on as long as he can. But he's got some stuff he's got to do, and he's got to go watch that game tonight. So we're gonna watch the game too. But I wish. So on Twitch you can actually do like polls. Oh, here's a poll. Should I make a poll? Let's do a poll. Mavericks or Golden State. This is the first game, right? See if we can get some people. Ask the community. Alright, we did a little poll. Hopefully that works. Today? You actually were. Did it happen? Let me check it. Let me check. It's gassing a little bit. That's crazy. You had the resources though, but you didn't share them on the Discord, so you was being shaky with it. What was the DD on it? You just said Twitter's gonna run after hours, but you didn't say why. You said the deal was closed. Mm. Greg said that the link go through. No, it didn't go through. It might not work with YouTube. Can you post it? Yeah, it didn't show up on the live stream. Maybe, hey, do you mind just sending it to me on Twitter? You can just follow me or just send it to me on Twitter really quick, and then we can get it pulled up through here. That'd be probably the fastest way if you don't mind. So what's Twitter doing right now? So this is the watch list for today. This is what I was watching today. Uber, I was watching Uber all day. That thing was gassing all day. It's crazy. I was watching banks. I got Bank of America. I'd rather honestly do Citibank. I saw some flow come in for Citibank, which I think is nice. But obviously I bought the wrong stock. So if you guys could take anything back, I would not buy Bank of America. It's just a bad play. I think I would have gotten the Citibank. Citibank's just a better bank in general anyway, so kind of my fault for doing what I did. But I think the SPY do you want me to go over the SPY, Trippy? Or do you want to handle that? I think everybody dipped though, so. Think so? I think we're gonna bounce off though. I think this, let me pull up SPY real quick. So we were talking about it coming down to 385 yesterday. It came down close to 385 for a potential double bottom here. Didn't really quite make it all the way there, so I still think we can come down, but midterm, I would say midterm, I would be more bullish, trying to go back up to these highs here of the 400. Really the open, huh? Why is that? Yeah. You think the meme stocks are leading the way right now or what? What's the apes? The apes? Come on. Clickbait, just kidding. Hey, wait. Hey, I don't know why it's showing the wrong thumbnail. I was trying to update that. Let me see if I can update it really quick. It might be in here. That's why it's not showing. I've already updated it twice. I was trying to do the thumbnail with Trippy on it, but it doesn't update it. We got Golden State today though, or Mavericks? Trippy, did you vote? I might need to. Did you vote for Golden State or Mavericks? Who we got tonight? Hey, Omar joined the chat. I thought you said the Mavericks. No, you didn't tell me Mavericks or Golden State. Oh, that's tomorrow, my guy. When did? No, I'm sorry. Uh, Let me end that poll then. My bad, y'all. Golden State, when do they play? Freak. Hey, Mavericks, we only had one vote anyway. So who we got? Heat or Boston? I'll put Celtics versus Heat. Alright. Who y'all got? Who y'all got tonight? Heat took the first game, so you think they're gonna bounce back or no? Celtics. Like straight 4? That's it? Doesn't take no more? I closed the poll? Oh shit. I reopened it because I had the wrong game on. Trippy was trying to do some what were you trying to do? You're trying to do the for some reason the thumbnail didn't open, which is really, oh there it goes. It looks like it's working now. It wasn't working before though, right? No, I had the wrong thumbnail though. I was trying to get the one that I made for you. Oh, hey, Omar wants me to do a poll for bull or bear tomorrow. Yeah, let me do that. That'd be a better poll actually. You want to do a bull or bear market tomorrow? Let me make that bull or bear market tomorrow. We can get some people. Yeah, we had 2 votes for Heat though. That's pretty easy. I'm gonna say green or red day. I think Twitch has like the better UI though. green or red day tomorrow. That on there real quick. Hey bro, I bought Twitter calls. Hey, Omar actually got Twitter calls that you were talking about. Are they up? Is it up? Real quick. Twitter, it's up after hours actually. Up almost 1%. I like Ford. I think SPY's gonna run tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? Hey, do you have any more DD for Omar? You were talking about the Twitter DD. Mm, yeah. I think we need to get above this level right here though. What's it? 30, 39 basically? $2 more before we can actually start doing something. Once we get above this, man, it's gonna be breezy. Back down to 45, $5 move. It does look good though. It does look good because it looks like another double bottom here, doesn't it? So we can break through this neckline here, bullish, maybe come back, retrace some of that, and then continue going up to about what, $45, $47? That'd be nice. Who told you the DD for this though? That's some good DD. You. Was it the drugs? Hey, he said he's just kidding. He didn't. I don't like swinging options, only day trade, not today. Is that a gap? Yeah, this was the gap on the daily, but George W. Yes, sir. George W. It's right here, but it basically didn't even really get filled if you guys take a look. Like we still have a gap right here. Around like what, 43. So I think we can come back and fill this gap now actually. So now we got two gaps. This is on the daily though, so Twitter actually looks good just in general because the OBV is still making those higher highs now, kinda. Well, yeah, still. It like false breakdown, but now it's continuing back up where everything is. Hey, what's the DD for AMD though? You got no more AMD DD or are you done with AMD? At the moment. The buy and hold, just get rich. Is your extended hours on? Yeah, it's on right now. I like to trade without them on, but I recently turned them back on just so I can get the full effect. Do you prefer to trade without the Oh, let me quickly, I'm gonna see. Do you guys mind just hitting the like button for me so we can get this out to other people? Can get some more viewers. Just hit the like button for me, y'all. But no, I just recently did the extended hours. Do you prefer using extended hours or you don't? I love TradingView. I just don't like TradingView for like the extended hours and really like the smaller time frames, like 5. Anything under 5 is just like the 1 minute's terrible in here. It's like you can't really see anything. But I do really like it for 15 minutes and higher time frames, like the 15 minute, the 1 hour. Hey, look at those guys jumping in with the likes, man. I appreciate you guys. Trying to help the algorithm so we can get more viewers and more conversation. Wait. What up, NASCAR? Another day where an IPO flushed. BGGX down 68% today, and oof. Hey, that's some DD. NASCAR, I need extended hours. Without extended hours on the chart, looks naked to me. Yeah, that's true. Everybody uses extended hours. I've been using, I was kind of biased not to use extended hours because there's no volume, so I feel like the price action is a bit skewed. But when the market's open, then it's, you're using the real volume, like the real market volume. Let's see. So NASCAR took an L, I'm guessing, or he just saw it from the sidelines. I'm not sure, but BGXX down 68%, Bedu another 39%, and that's like so bad. Like that's why I don't like buying some of these stocks, because it's just sheesh. This one, well, this one, which one? Hey, NASCAR, this one IPO'd at a different price, no? Didn't, what did this one get IPO'd listed at? Like, I know I know it opened at 20, but what did people pre-IPO pay for it? It probably broke even, no? I'm not sure. Greg was talking about that GGPI stuff. I don't think I got it from him. Let me see. No, I didn't get it. So let me just see if I can find it. It's like a Midman 7th. I don't know about it. Is it an SEC filing? I'm just gonna go to SEC filings. So maybe there's in here. GGPI, where's the Amendment 7? Do you even know what the Amendment 7 is? G or Trippy? Oh, he's muted. Yeah, I think you're muted. I think you're taking a dab or something. Oh, alright. I was trying to get the Amendment 7 for GGPI, but nobody helped me out with it, so. Is it this one right here? Did this come out today? This came out today, right? These two came out today, so he's probably talking about these. Let's just expand them and see what they are. I personally don't like filing these or looking at these. Doors. NASCAR, did you catch the flow? I think the pre-IPO was around $10. I'm actually not sure on that one. Oh, if it was $10, then I think still should be good, then I'm guessing. You still be up 50% for IPO. Let's look for a merger date. Let's just control find merger. Merger, affecting a merger. There's nothing on this one. Okay, so the real reason I don't like SEC filings is because they're so long. It's like I don't want to spend all this time looking through all the small print and stuff. Plus, I'm not like familiar with what everything's included. Like, let's just read some of this. Polestar premium electric vehicle announced record sales. Oh, excellent. This is nice. So they're reporting some news for their deliveries. I might have to do a video for this then. First 4 months of 2022. This is neat. Excellent global order intake, fueled by continued expansion into new and existing markets. We've covered most of that in the videos. First 4 months of the year, these sales more than doubled, approximately 1,300,000. Yeesh. What's the so honestly though, 1,300,000. Let me do some quick math. All right, 13 times 4, 52. So if they're doing 1,300 each quarter, like with no growth expected, then they'll probably get about 52,000 this year. I think their goal is what, 63 or 65? What is it? Sorry, I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but I'm sure there'll be growth with this. But 13,000 is good for the first 4 months. That's just 1 quarter, and compared to nearly 23 compared to the same period in 2021. What? Oh, these are order takes, I think. What does it say? Orders take more than nearly tripled. Oh, Greg says they lowered their expectation to 50 now. Really? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Where's the filing for that? Let me see if I can find 50,000 somewhere. Okay, here it is. Nice. This is good stuff, Greg. Thank you for this. As a result of prolonged government lockdowns in China during the first half of 2022, a reduction in number of customer vehicle sales. Okay. Will also be delivered in 20. Okay, so that's actually what percentage is that? They're cutting that down by 15 out of 65. Oh, 23%. So they're cutting their guidance down by 23%. I mean, that's not great. I wonder if their future projections for the next 3 or 4 years is going to change too now. I don't know. Does that say it in here? The reduction for 2022 is 100% attributed to China lockdowns. Okay. Continues to actively manage these ongoing supply changes. Hey, I really appreciate this you letting me know about this, because now I have something to make a video on. But no, jokes aside, yeah, this is clutch for sure. And I guess the filing was pretty straightforward. They increased 323 markets, right? I'll take a look at this later tonight. I'm probably gonna make a video on this. I'll probably make it tomorrow. So Fridays are usually the days I like to work on a video for you guys. I'll usually push that out Saturday, and then on Saturday I usually either maybe do a live stream or make a video for Sunday, or maybe go out or something. So I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing Saturday. If you guys want me to do videos or live streams, maybe I can do a poll. I'm not sure if you guys are interested in even that, but right now, how many votes do we have? We have 4 votes, 4 green days tomorrow is what they're saying. 4 votes, 4 person are voting for Green Day tomorrow. Rather than 65, is Polestar a Chinese EV company? Technically, isn't it like a European, but they have owners from China. So what's it called? Geely, these two. So is Volvo Chinese, by the way? I don't. Volvo's European, right? So Geely is Chinese. Volvo is European. Let me make sure Volvo's European. Volvo cars. I'm gonna double check. Swedish manufacturer, headquartered in Gothenburg. So yeah, Volvo's European. Geely is a Chinese company for sure. But for some reason, so it does have some ties to Chinese or China or whatever. What's crazy though is when people want to talk bad about Polestar, they what do? They only mention Geely. They never mention Polestar or Volvo. They only mention Chinese stocks. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can better see this. But yeah, where are they headquartered? Gotham, Polestar. I'm not sure where this guy Cash Cow on Twitter went through the new amendments. Oh, okay. My question is, where is Polestar headquartered again? I forgot. I'm gonna have to look. I think it's in Europe, right? Polestar headquarters. I think they're bringing offices to California, though, I believe. I'm gonna have to look this up, honestly, because I don't know. Yeah, it's also headquartered in... That's right, because they have a video on their channel about their headquarters. Okay, that's right. Okay. My bad, NASCAR, I didn't know that. What are you thinking here, Trippy? Anything out the unusual? But yeah, they do have all their manufacturing and stuff in China, so that's why they're saying 100% of that number delivery was affected to their lockdowns. So last year, 2021, they did 29,000, which is way more than Lucid. So don't get mad about that. So they're doing good. They have a second production shift at the factory. So they just introduced this. Is what it looks like. Introduction of a second, so they can continue expanding these vehicles. Polestar plans to recover some of the production loss as it has suffered later in the year. Okay, so one of the earlier questions was, do they change their projections for the next 3 years? And it looks like they're saying it will deliver their targeted sales for those. That's still kind of hard though, because they'll be missing 15,000, so they'll have to kind of distribute that out through the next. They'll have to fit that in the first year, in the next year actually. That's what it looks like. So yeah, you got any? Oh, Trippy dipped. I guess because he doesn't want to talk about Polestar. And he probably went go shower, actually. He wanted to talk some DD, but I'm not sure. Target of 65,000 vehicles is still there. Supply chains constraints. Okay. Interesting stuff. So I appreciate that, Greg. So China lockdowns are killing them right now. Yeah. It looks like their manufacturing factories in Chengdu, China. Yeah, I don't know exactly which. I'm guessing, yeah, you're saying it's in Chengdu. I don't know. Yo, what up? I thought you dipped. You wanna... We were just talking about some Polestar stuff, but you want to take over now? You want to do some... I don't want to leave you in the background. So, go ahead. Do you need me to pull something up? Or you want to share your screen or something? They're coming here? Oh, I went. Oh, I do want to expand on that epoxy thing because I want you to talk about it more. I just want to quickly go through this. So we took a look at which one is this one. This is the one of the documents. It looks like this is a really good document. I really appreciate Greg for sharing that with me because I don't follow. I don't. Come. Oh, I had you muted, bro. Oh shit.
Damn.
Okay, go on. My bad. Hey, we gotta restart the stream then. Let me introduce to you guys Troopy. He's been on the stream for it with me, so you guys probably thought I was crazy this whole time. No,
Yo,
Troopy's
what's
here
up?
with me. What up? What up, Troopy? Dang,
What up,
it
guys?
was a click. It was a
I'd just
clickbait
like to
now.
add on to somebody who said monkeypox in the chat.
Hey,
I
well,
feel
go ahead.
like I feel
Go ahead
like
and
all of this
introduce
sell-off
yourself
that
first. Tell them about your plays and your 10 out of 10 plays and stuff. Whatever you were saying earlier, because they didn't hear
oh
any of
yeah,
that.
damn, I completely forgot, dude. My brain
Yeah,
is fried right now.
it's on the fried on the good
I
stuff
am
though.
bullish on Twitter. I did say in after hours Twitter will rip.
Is it ripping right now though? Dude,
Is it
I
ripping
look.
right
I
now?
bet I look
It
crazy
is ripping
from.
right now.
Is it? I,
Yeah,
I
I'm
bet I
up.
look
I'm up a
crazy.
lot.
How much?
I'm up like 8%,
Oh
80%.
shit! It is up, dude. It's up 1.3%. Did
Um,
Elon say something though or no?
yeah. I sent him the DD if you want to show the chat real quick.
Yeah. Should I show them this too? Should I? Hey, we got the Discord, y'all. If you guys want it,
This
did I
is the
post it on
alien
here?
DD, guys. It goes along with the economy and the stock market, I promise you.
Yeah. Hey, tell them that they can smash that like button so we can get more people in here. I'm gonna post
Smash,
the Discord real quick.
smash that like button. Come on now.
You can say, yeah, you got. I got the Discord Twitter right here, or the Discord link. For free Discord for people. We got people like Omar in here. We got who else we got in here? Me. What else you got? Yeah, we got a couple people in here. That's really all we have. Discord, free Discord. If you guys need a place to hang out, you guys it's not. There's nothing. If you guys need a place to hang out, um, that's a free Discord. And then I guess we haven't really got to any unusual whales activity. Is this the Discord? Is this the DD that you're talking about? I'm gonna plug it
Yeah,
up here. All right.
yeah,
Strange alien stone
guys,
found in Egypt by evidence of Egypt's
guys,
space explosion.
guys. Can somebody in the comment section answer to me why, over the past couple of years, the government has been more open about these aliens? Can somebody tell me that? I feel like the government's gonna fake an invasion, guys. Everybody buy your puts. Come on now, let's be rich together. Come on now.
What do you buy your puts on though? Do you buy them on what
The whole
stock?
market, bro. You short the SPY, bro. You gotta short the Dow, bro. And you gotta hodl GME and Amy, dog.
Yeah, but why does the alien stuff make the market go down? Why would it make it go down?
Because they're gonna stage a fake alien invasion and it's going to fuck everything up.
Because of fear? Fear
Yeah,
brings
of course. I feel like the
fear brings
sell
the
off
bear
that has
down.
been happening
Hmm.
for the last couple of weeks is leading for some big event to happen. I feel like this could be it.
You don't think that we go back up to 400? Let me go back up to the other ones.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. We wrote June, July, August probably. Get your puts August. After August, it all goes down.
For
6 months
August.
after that, it all goes down. They're also going to announce how horrible our economy is and how broke we are, and it's just going to shit.
I mean, we're broke. That's a fact, though. They know we're broke,
They
right?
can't hide it any longer, bro. Quarter three, quarter four, it's going to be ugly, bro.
Yeah, I know quarter three, quarter four is gonna be bad,
What do you think,
but
chat? Am I crazy, chat? Come on now.
we got four people saying Green Day tomorrow. One person saying Red Day tomorrow. We got the same people in here now. They, I guess they need to back up their theory now. I'm saying we're bullish tomorrow. We might come back retest 385 just to verify it, but then after that we bullish. I think so. And I was actually talking about a potential bear flag right here. Is this a bear flag to you or no? It's like we got the pole here and then we got basically the consolidation. So once we break this trend, we're going to come back down. And actually the bear flag is usually this distance, the pole of the distance. So it'll end up coming to 370 is what I think, like down to this level. So like right here, that'd be like the distance of the bear flag. But if you don't want this bear flag, then we'll need to break above like 393. That's what I was saying in the Discord. We need to break above that. And then that would be bullish AF and we could come back up. So there's still two different ways this can play out in my opinion. That's what I'm seeing right now. The bear flag or the potential false bear flag and break back out. Then that would be, he's crazy. Hey, we got some new guys in here. Hey, check it out. If you wanna tell them how to, they just gotta react to the rules channel, and then they can. Hey, Greg joined. What's up, Greg? Hopefully, Greg's active in here. Let's go. Greg being in the Discord is bullish though. I appreciate him showing the little amendment stuff. I didn't know about it. I don't really follow the amendments, so that was good. I didn't read the other one. I'll have to go through and read this one, I guess. Is this like another press release or something? Or is it the same thing? I'm guessing it's the same thing. Merger proxy. I thought I clicked on this one. I guess it is the same stuff. We promised growth or delaying. We promised growth and we are delivering on that promised. I guess it's just the same stuff. Oh, look. They are giving an update on Polestar 3 though, really quick. I'm not sure if you still in here, Trippy, but the fundamentals growing, sales remain in place, and momentum is stronger than the uncertainty we are witnessing right now. We haven't dented our goal of selling 200. This is good. So they're cutting this year's goals, but their overall projections are still good, which will still be 10 times from 2021. Market later, and this is good too. We believe our future will further accelerate by our entry into the lucrative SUV market.
I would like to add some comedy into this because I know we are.
Oh shit! Because we're what?
Because I know we're in tough times, so I'm gonna add some comedy whenever you want to show that, you know.
All right, let me wrap this up really quick for these guys. So we've been talking about Polestar 3, but we don't really get updates, and I didn't. This is actually new to me. The world premiere is in October. So I did give it, I had an idea that they would, present it to the world sometime in Q3, Q4. And then I think in 2023 is when they start actually producing this, because the vehicle's supposed to be out this year. That's I think what the thing is, but I was thinking, I've always thought that it would get delayed or pushed back. So that's good to see. I'll take a look at this and hopefully I can make a video for you guys that don't join the live streams, and hopefully I can keep these guys updated. Let me quickly, is this the Twitter Trippy? Let me plug it in real quick. It's not nothing bad though, is it?
No.
Alright. Should I put the audio on this?
Yeah.
Audio. No audio on this. What did he say?
There's no audio on it, bro.
It's low. Yo, I sent a Twitter link to you on Discord. User is Greg. Oh, okay. Here we go. He's in here. Mobile, thanks, man. I got it. Let's see. This is the one that he was talking about for Polestar, I believe. I promised you an analyst of the difference between 6th and 7th file today. Reading my filings. Let's quickly retweet that just so we don't lose track of it. I don't know. Do you want me to go through all of this right now? And updated the balance of. Okay. Did you see anything big, major on this, or Cash Cow is the guy he was talking about? Let me zoom in real quick so we can see this better. Quick. Updated the balance of the trust. Okay, so previously December 20 they had 800,000, and new date, new amount, still have 800,000. So they actually made a little bit of money. The amount in the trust still about the same, honestly, just 100,000 difference. The amount in the trust decreases if redemptions are exercised, so looks like there's no redemptions, which is good, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
The SPAC has $800 million in trust. With Polestar, we will receive once the merger is completed. Right, so they'll get 800,000 with the investor bought. Right, yeah, this is all SPAC stuff. They basically get to redeem them if they want, but nobody's redeemed them. And then when they redeem them, the money goes down. Naturally, exercising your redemption rights is unnecessary when the price is above 10. Yeah. Right, this is basic stuff. There is no floor, there's only the right to redeem. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying last time. Once they merge and stuff, $10 won't even be a floor. And right now it's not really a floor. It is a floor, but it's just like it's a mental $10 floor. It's not really like it won't go underneath $10. This is a good read though. He said, hold up, go back. Okay, let me finish this last part real quick. If too many investors exercise, the deal may get canceled, right? So there's no redemptions right now. Right. Okay, that makes sense. He said go back. I said go back to which part, Greg? Maybe he's talking about this. Sorry, I was just reading some of the other stuff. I think he wants me to read some of the big update in the recent development section contains results of operations, financial condition, and risk factors. Basically, how Polestar performed in Q1 and how it operates through a tough market in an unstable time. Okay. Oh, they made a loan of $4 million to a note. Okay. I guess they took out a loan. Is that $4 million note? 2.5 million was advanced by the sponsored.
Let's go, Twitter. Let's go.
Is it going?
Yep.
Oh, let me tell Greg that he can join the Discord if he just reacts to the roles. If you react to the role really quick, then you can go up to gain access. Just click on this thing, and then you can get access to these channels here. If you're interested in doing that. Let me see. Expects reduction in projected volume will be impacted by adjusted EBITDA. Where's that? Resulting in a reduction for this year of 60 million. So they're gonna project less than what their actual was, $60 million. I wasn't sure. Is this the right part that you wanted me to go back to? Also, financial update. Okay. Provided as. Why was this not in the Amendment 6? Also, a financial update for the Spanx provided as March 31st again. This is good news right here. This has now definitely been moved to early 2023, right? Yeah, so that was something that I've already like kind of thought about, like way ahead of this. I was like, there's no way they're gonna start like there's no way they're gonna deliver it in 2022 because they haven't given us enough details, unless they were like being super secretive about it. But yeah, I was pretty sure they were gonna move it back to spring of 2023. I don't know if you guys been in some of the other streams, but we had a pretty good idea of that. So I guess now it's basically definitely confirmed. They are the most recent changes. However, the document is full of changes, but mostly related to what I mentioned before. Hey, look, if you're holding June or July calls, you may want to reevaluate those. So, so what does he mean by this? Is something not happening for June or July? I still think the July calls are good. I would think the July calls are good. I don't know. If you mind helping me out with that part, Greg, why is he saying to sell your stuff for July? Oh, okay, look, I agree. It makes no sense to move the warrant record without moving the rest. Both require 20-day notice, so the earliest opportunity to vote is June 6th. Okay, let me click on this real quick.
Oh, dude, that's when the meme stocks are gonna take off.
June 6th?
Yeah. At around early June.
Somebody was talking about June 24th in one of the other Twitters. Okay, Greg said, yeah, I think July calls are good as well. Okay. Yeah, so what does he mean by the vote? Yeah, I never really did like the June calls. I think those were, but I think people are nervous. Oh, yeah. I think the July calls will be fine. I wouldn't get like anything above 1250 though. I would just get them right now that they're cheap and then sell them on the rip and then just buy more shares. Well, wait for it to pull back and then get shares. It wouldn't be like an instant. But yeah, Greg agrees with me, so that's good. That's nice. Did you want to talk about some DD now?
Yeah,
You
I
said you had
laid
a
it.
ton. You had a tons of DD. And you passing out over there.
Let's talk about. Let's not forget the SEC is reportedly checking banker cell phones in Wall Street.
Was that something you posted in here?
Yes,
And you're
sir.
posting all the DD right now. The after close DD. SEC is
You.
reportedly checking banker cell phones. You want me to open this up? What does this mean? Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any coins left in my Market Watch article. Monkeypox. Okay, let's move back over to monkeypox. Do y'all want to talk about monkeypox? Is this a real thing?
Yeah.
Because you be tripping sometimes, Trippy.
They're saying that it can be transmitted through just a light handshake, you know?
Sounds like COVID, no?
It is another pandemic.
You know what's crazy? Actually, who got sick? There were a few people that got sick at my job. And actually, one of the guys in one of our discords actually just got
My
sick
goodness.
too.
Wait, what state are you in?
I'm on the East Coast, baby. But no, this is
I know where you are, dude. You know the first reported case was reported there?
really.
Yeah, of monkeypox. Yeah, the first case in the United States was reported yesterday, where you're at in that state.
Send me the ad, send me the DM me the place. But I was just showing you guys. It's not me specifically though, because there's a homie in here that got sick too. Look. Where's he at? Gotta find it. Yesterday. Here it is. COVID sucks, totally kicking me and my family. This is Clayham's, by the way. I don't know if you guys follow him. Let me get that out of the screen.
Baby.
Some DD on the side, according to BBC Radio News. Okay, that doesn't say anything though. Yeah, I can't have the DMs popped out right there. Calls number 9. Case number 9 is now. Send me the location though to the first one.
Fuck, I'm trying to find that DD boy.
Find it. It's hard for you to focus when you smoke so much, Trippy. I told you just get a light dab. It's not going anywhere. That's what my mom always be telling me when like we'd be hungry. Okay, monkeypox outbreak in Portugal, UK. Portugal, I said UK. Portugal, UK, Spain. CDC very worried about. So, do you think this is what China was? Now, this is just Temple had now.
Bro, I'm
This is
telling you,
what
China went on lockdown for this shit, bro.
That's what I'm
Just
saying. It
wait till
wasn't.
we go on lockdown, brother.
That's what I'm saying, brother.
Oh.
So it might be that this was the stuff that shut them down. It wasn't COVID. It was monkeypox.
It was this, brother. They were lying, bro. Them freaking, you know they be lying to us. Come on now.
For real. Yeah.
I said
Communist
to Didi,
Party.
you do not want to catch this shit. Anybody, you do not want to catch it.
Tell him, Trippy. You gotta tell him.
It is fatal, but in my opinion, I think it can be resolved with a little cannabis oil.
Hmm. That's the good stuff.
God's nature, man. It works on everything, no?
It does though. Oh shoot! You just sent me the first case. That's not even where I'm from, bro.
Oh, where are you from?
Maryland.
It's right next to you.
Gross, dude. I can't be showing this on screen. Hey, tell him. Oh man, I got tons of papers to write, so I gotta head out. I'll catch you later. Oh, Greg, what's up? So you heading out? Are you a teacher? He's got a tons of papers to write. Or maybe she's, what are you writing papers
He's a
for?
scholar, man, doing the
He's a
DD on the
scholar.
side.
He's a Harvard scholar.
Mhm.
Dang. Hey man, I appreciate you showing up for a little bit, and glad you joined the Discord. So hopefully you get in there, send over some DD and stuff. It can get kind of crazy in there sometimes though, so just bear with us though. It's Trippy B just posting some stuff. Oh, he's a student. He's a student, bro. I guess I just got thrown off by your picture. Is that you in the picture? He said he's a student, but I wasn't sure if that him, is that him on the picture or no? Oh, he said bet. No, that can't be him in the picture then. All right, peace, man. I don't think that's him in the picture. This is Greg right here. Yo, is that a mullet? Does he have a mullet? No, that's not him. I appreciate you showing up though, man. I thought that was you, because that's why I was like, yo, just be careful with the chat because older people don't take kindly to some of the stuff Trippy puts in here, but because
What?
Trippy's got a lot of tinfoil, huh? But all right, man, Greg, I'll see you. I see you in the Discord. Hopefully you're active in there. Post some trades and stuff. I don't know if you day trade, but we try to focus on some options and stuff. But yeah, peace. NASCAR said, I just heard this was the first time since 1932 to see 8 red weeks in the market in a row. I forgot how many. Dude, we've been in this market for so long, this red market.
These meme stocks, I'm telling you, man.
1932? Let's look at 1932 stock trades. 1932 stock market crash? Oh, he's 19, bro. He's our age.
Oh yeah, stock market crashed. Yeah.
1932 stock market crash? Or should we do the chart? Let me do the chart. So we can here. Hey, what are you studying, Greg? I know you got a lot of papers to write. What are you studying? Just curious. Oh, he's doing philosophy. Oh shit. Yeah, he said philosophy. Okay, okay. Oh, this is the stock market crash NASCAR's talking about, 1932 bull run. Hmm. You think we'll get an aggressive move like this? 1932, we just kept going 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What, 7, 8 weeks is what he said?
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying, Trippy, about the stock market crash?
I'm saying, and
Yeah, we got any clout
my chart is 3 to 6 months. That is my chart.
for what? Lay it out for me.
3 to 6 months, man. I need y'all to help me remind GG because he can't remember shit too.
I'll be forgetting, bro. I
All
gotta
right,
stop smoking so
fellas.
much.
All right, fellas. June, July, we rip.
June,
August, we
July.
have a
One second, one
period of
second. You're going
ripping,
too
but
far.
that is when we also start declining.
June,
And
July.
then the
Start
rest of that
ripping.
year, downside. Because quarter
Right
3
here.
and 4, government is going to announce how broke as fuck the economy is and how
Okay.
everything's just a fucking mess. They
I'm right
need a
here.
distraction play for that. What are they gonna bring in? The aliens. That's why they've been talking about these ones for like forever, dude. It's all planned out. Buy your puts, buy the meme stocks, AMD. Let's go.
Buy your puts, relax, get rich in August. Is that right?
Yep.
But
Just
don't get your
take
puts
that.
yet though. Get your
Buy your
puts in
gold. Buy your
August.
gold. Fuck the USD.
No, buy your puts in August. That's what you're saying, right? Are you
Yes,
watching
yes.
the stream? Check out the chart I pulled out. I'm trying to track what you said. Kind of this first month right now, May is kind of fuzzy. I don't know where we're going. I think we trade sideways, try to retouch 400. And then kind of what you're saying, June, July, we rally. You know, reopening plays, oil's going to be hot. Uber's going to be hot. Airlines, airplanes, everything's going to be hot. Delta Airlines, United Airlines. Everything's going to push. Airbnb, people are going to say, fuck it, let's just go on vacation. The world's going to end. Let's just do it. Don't care about saving, right? I need a vacation. Don't care about money right now. Let's just go do it. What do you think? I think market is going to be good.
You think SPY's gonna bounce in August?
No, we're going to be back at, this is what you were saying. We're going to rally June and July, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then August, I'm not sure what
Oh,
you were saying.
nice. Okay, I see you.
So June and July here.
Yeah.
August is here.
Mhm.
So from here, where do we go?
Down, brother. 380. Straight.
Back
Boom.
down. No relief bounce like this?
Hell no. The government
Right?
got no mercy.
Okay, let me just go ahead and fix that then. 380 or 370?
I like 380.
Alright, let me fix that. So no relief bounce.
Hell no.
Well, I
Hell no.
think, no, I like
That was
370 because there's like no support between 385 and 370. So let me just send it all the way through. Full send to 370. What do you think about that?
okay. I think I like that.
What do you think though? You like
I
that
don't
idea?
think there's gonna be a bounce back, brother. Because everybody's gonna know by now that the government has been lying to us, and that when they release the info, it's gonna be too little, too late.
What about a higher push up though in these 2 months, like a huge rally? Not just like sideways, but more like a more aggressive run up. So that way the fall makes more sense. Let me see if I can more aggressive, like coming out like this. And then the dump comes. What about that? Does that look better?
And
Or
then what?
just this is more, it's more steep.
Yeah.
More steep. That makes more
I'm
sense, I
following
think.
along. I like it.
What happens after 370 though?
Nothing, bro. The stock market wouldn't even matter no more. It's just gonna be blown to pieces across the world.
Honestly though,
Nobody's
if we
gonna
break
matter.
370, we're coming all the way down to 330. Maybe 330. Yeah, 330. So it won't even matter at this point. Chickens will be worth what, $50,000? How much for a pound of chicken? $500?
Probably,
Where did
probably a
Luce?
couple racks, some gold, maybe.
That's gonna be cheap though. In that time area, I think.
Go to 100K.
Gold?
Gold is
Gold?
going to 100K.
Should I get physical silver too or no?
Of course, it's going to like 50K as well.
Bro, this is the most meaningless stream that we've had. We haven't really done any DD. We've just been blabbering.
Bro, I'm trying to prepare the people. I'm trying to wake these folks up.
Dude, I don't know if they believe it. Hey, NASCAR said, dang it, TD Ameritrade only showing data back to 1938 on the Dow. You can just Google it. That's what I did. It sucks though because they can't really look at it, but maybe I can find it on TD Ameritrade or TradingView. You think TradingView has it? Let me scroll all the way back. Oh, this had a lot of years. I don't know if I can do this. Weekly. 1999. TradingView only goes back to 1999. 1994. Okay, I can't even go back there. It's true. Saul says it's true. He's agreeing with Trippy. You think Omar's in here? You think he would agree? I don't think Omar's in here. I want to know more about this monkeypox though. A ton of gaps below as this breaks down from the rounded top. What is this, Google? Let's take a look at Google then. We've already got the plan mapped out. Well, this is the roadmap here. It's kind of shaky, but it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Am I right?
Yeah.
What do you think happens in this month? This month and the next month?
I think we'll be rich, bro. We're gonna be rich.
How though? How do we get rich?
I'm gonna be worth 20 million, bro.
Hey, when Lambo, that's trippy. I do believe an alien invasion can come soon. I don't know, it just makes sense at this point. The Pentagon called aliens a threat to our security. That's foreshadowing on the big world stage. Is that your other portfolio, Trippy? Your other account?
No, that's not me.
It's not. Well, oh. What do you think, NASCAR? Do you think there's an alien invasion coming? Or is this the homie from your other Discord? I want
I
to
don't
ask
know.
NASCAR if he believes in the alien invasion coming this summer to a theater near you. What do you think about that? Alien invasion coming to a theater near you, AMC, baby. Nah? Maybe.
Yeah, you think so?
What do you think of, what if they invade the AMC theaters?
Man, I hope not. Better not touch that popcorn.
It's about Project Bluebeam. What is Project Bluebeam?
This
Hopefully
guy
it's nothing.
knows exactly what I'm saying.
United by Grace, baby.
United by Grace, you know what I'm saying, dog.
Hey, these are all your burner accounts or what?
No, why?
I was just curious. Hey, mostly everybody wants to have a Green Day tomorrow. A jointed project of NASA, Project Bluebeam. More than a playground, new kid space. Willis, what is this? Can you give me a quick rundown?
Yeah, this is what they're planning.
What is it?
This is
What is
this is what's
Project
about.
Bluebeam?
This is what's going to happen. The government starts slowly releasing info about this shit, and then bam, it all goes down. They did it back in 19 something to Fidel Castro.
Mm.
Um, and I feel like they're going to do it on the world stage. So,
How does China play a part in this?
huh?
How does China play a part in this right now?
Because every world leader is in on it.
I mean, who's gonna survive though?
No one.
So should I even care about living anymore?
Probably not. That's why you gotta, boy, you can live rich in the underworld, in the black market. When it all goes down, the black market's gonna be hot. And gold's gonna go crazy in value.
So it's kind of like the movies, where there's a new universe coming, a new
Yeah,
world.
basically, all these countries right now are down bad as fuck.
And NASCAR says, are the aliens going to watch AMC movies? What do you think?
Yeah, I believe so.
Will there be a stock market in this new world or not? People
Oh,
want to know,
probably not.
how do you
Probably
get
not.
rich then? How do you build wealth?
You take
Underworld?
advantage now. You
Dark
take
market?
advantage now in these upcoming months before it all goes down. No time to party and shit. We gotta prepare.
Man, I feel like we haven't really got anything done. We've just been talking alien DD. Do you guys want to cover some actual flow? Let me see if you guys want to cover some actual flow.
All right,
We've got... What up?
1 sec.
We need some more DD for this stuff, Drippy. I feel like you're just pulling the strings right now. We're done with the Polestar stuff. We did
Okay,
that,
what
we
do you
did
want to talk
that.
about, bro?
Well, you said you had DD. You had the tinfoil hat, and you had the real DD. I think we went through the tinfoil hat. Now I just want to go through the actual DD. I'm trying to see what these documents are. Why do I have all these documents?
Twitter's about to rip. Watch out for that.
I'm gonna just close these out. I'll look at them later. I'm gonna close the market. And I think NASCAR. Oh, this is good right here. Bullish reversal. Let me
Oh,
tweet that out to some people. I'm not sure if people wanted to join the live stream. Let's see. Oh shit. Got an average bot retweeter. Let me just move this over here real quick. Oh, I think Mojo probably blocked me again. No, did he block me? Or he deleted his reply or something. What are we doing? What are we doing here? We said we were gonna have Trippy after 5. Oh shoot, Trippy just dipped. He has to go pick up the food. Is he done for good? Let me just put this on here real quick. Gotta pick up the food. Let me add him real quick, because then he'll know that I'm Trippy. I didn't plan this stream to be so long. I think Trippy jumped off already, so I just wait for him to join. Meantime, I'm gonna turn off the background audio, turn some music on, see if I can pull up some Spotify. Do you guys have any song requests that I can listen to? Spotify. Take a look at my music. Put that out there. Yep. All right. So after that, the data finally loaded in Thinkorswim. There are 8 straight red weeks in 1932 from 3/7 to 4/25. After that, over the next 10 weeks, only 3 were green weeks. So even after the crash, we're still bearish. Well, we crashed, had a few green days, then we came back down. The next continued a downtrend. Oh, okay. What was that initial date? That was 1932. Continued a downtrend in 1932. Oh, okay. So you think that's what's happening on right now? I'm going to clear the map. This is the roadmap, by the way. We're basically... I'm going back to the weekly, or the daily. I've been rolling. Alright, so I guess we got most of the meme stuff out of the way. And these are going to be stuff that I'm watching next week. Zoom, Best Buy. So did you guys see all the downtrend stuff that happened after hours? Let me show you guys. Twitter's actually ripping. That's crazy. Trippy actually called that out. Pretty insane. So Ross it dumped 71%, down 22%. This is like a retail store for clothes and stuff. So next week we have next week I just had that picture up. Next week we have H&M, which is another retail store. We have, let me just highlight these out. Actually, I'm gonna do circle. We have H&M, and let me actually bring the thickness down to like 5. Yeah, that's good. So we have H&M next week, so that's a retail. So I probably will play that one. What else do we want to play? I think that's all the depression. Oh, what's depression? That's so crazy seeing the Great Depression that downloads 90% in about 1,000 days. You think we'll have a Great Depression? You think it'll be that serious? Together RL. I'm not sure what RL is. Oh, Ralph Lauren. This is Ralph Lauren. That might be a play, actually. I'm gonna highlight that one too. Crazy. Anthem. This is a healthcare. That's actually what I have. I might play Ralph Lauren, actually. That might be a good play. Nordstrom is a good play, I think. I don't know exactly if I'm going to play it to the downside, but I think it should be a good play. Nvidia is a good play, but it's not retail. I'm just highlighting the retail stuff right now. Roll. Is this Macy's right here? This must be Macy's. I think this is Macy's. Let me make sure that's Macy's. Macy's Inc. Yeah, it's Macy's. Okay, great. So that's another one we can actually add to the list. Do you guys think tomorrow we have a green day or a red day? I think Trippy is done for now. So let me... We're going to highlight Macy. I think that's a good play. Oh, and actually, these two are plays. Burlington and Macy's are both retail. Dollar Tree is good. I mean, Dollar Tree is another good one, actually. And Dollar General. Because these are basically like... Ooh, what did I do? Did I mess up? Dollar General is basically like Target and Walmart. So Dollar General and Dollar Tree, I'll be looking at to play those tomorrow just to get ready for next week. Costco is another good one. Obviously, that's going to be a big play. And they'll probably end up selling off too. I mean, they've already taken a big loss, but we'll see. We'll see. Gaps Inc. Is Gaps Inc. the like a brand, like a clothes brand? Let me look that up really quick. GPS. Gap Inc. Analysis is neutral. Technicals is selling. This might be a good play. It's only $11 though. Gap Inc. I think they sell clothes. Yeah. Banana Republic launches Baby Athletic. They own Old Navy and Gap. Banana Republic. Yeah. This will be a good play, I think. Let's so right now we're highlighting all the plays that I'd be interested in playing for retail, and then we'll go from there. So Gap's actually another one. Hibbett Sports definitely, and I think somebody said Dick's is gonna be on here. I can't find Dick's right now. You guys see Dick's on here? It's DKS. The ticker is DKS. I don't see it on here though. I see Big Lots and I see Hibbett Sports. I'm interested in playing those because they're retail. So the yellow ones are all retail that I'm interested in playing. Where's Dick's Sports at? I don't see Dick's Sports. You guys see Dick's Sports on here? Baba MDT. I don't see Dick's Sports. So I'm not going to play this one, I'm guessing. And Trippy's still gone. He's not in here right now. So what I want to do next is actually look at the anticipated moves for all of these. That way we can see which one's the best ones to play. So what I'm going to do is go to Unusual Wells. Have I posted the link for you guys today? Or probably not. I'm going to plug that up real quick. So you guys want to sign up for Unusual Wells? It's just the usual, you know, the same spill. If you guys want to check Unusual Wells, you get a small discount. Well, 5%. 5% is 5%. And you're basically locked in for that. But let me go to earnings here. We're going to go to earnings. We're going to go to the table. So you have the, I don't think this has tooltips, but basically go to the table format and then you can get these extra columns and rows. We're going to start with Ralph Lauren. Project Phoenix. What up? Who's Project Phoenix? Project Phoenix. World War II. What do I say in here? DevOps, the Project Phoenix book. What is it? What is Project Phoenix? Omega CL? I'm only paranoid because Trippy has a whole bunch of burner accounts, so sometimes he'll jump in with all his different accounts. But not sure what Project Phoenix is. Let me look if is there a way to get a better idea of what you're talking about? It looks like a game. Is that right? What was Project Phoenix World War II? Oh, it was a top secret Nazi project. Destroying the remaining Nazi forces and continue the war following the Battle of Berlin and the death of Hitler. Via any more news on this? What is this one? Oh, it's a Call of Duty. Is it what? Oh, it's a Call of Duty game. Is it a Call of Duty? I'm guessing is it Call of Duty or did this really happen? Sorry, my history is terrible, by the way. Yeah, if you know more about it, just let me know in the comments. I'm gonna try to look at the Ralph Lauren anticipated move is 11. I'm gonna go to Ralph Lauren real quick. And it's currently trading at 92. So what did I say it was? 11.4. So that is 92 times 0.11. Trippy was spot on. What is the government gonna do to cover up the fraud and crimes against humanity committed? They need a cover up. Oh. Omega CL. He said Trippy was spot on. So they need a way to cover up the fraud and crimes against humanity committed. Interesting. $10, that's gonna be 82. So you think it's gonna happen then? When do you think it happens? When do you think the Ralph Lauren's next week? Actually, these might be good. 85s are what people are buying. When do you think the cover up happens? I need to go to Market Chameleon. So I can look at the implied move crush. With Ralph Lauren IV crush of 11%. So this is actually a good play because it doesn't have a huge IV crush. The question is, does it really move after earnings? And it looks like it does for the most part. Where this is dividend. Earnings was right here, so it does move. Earnings was here, so it does move. Yeah. This one might be a good play, actually. Let me look at the expected move. This was like 10%. Over here, let's look how much this moved. About here, closed. Opened about 8% too. Probably 2024. Oh. The government did the same thing on Fidel Castro. Who's that? I can't believe Trippy actually has a following. Let me look up Fidel Castro off screen. Former president of Cuba. Should I do Fidel Castro Project Phoenix? Would that give me some DD or no? CIA plotted to bomb Miami, kill refugees, and blame Castro. Is that right? Wow. It's all this stuff we're digging into. Is this guy good or bad? Is Fidel Castro a good guy or a bad guy? Sorry, because my thing is bad. My history is pretty bad. Alright, I'm gonna sit down, I think, too, because my back is hurting. Hopefully I can sit down. He said 2024 though. I don't know if Trippy's coming back. I think he's done for the day. Hold up. I just got this is what he's talking about. Yeah, he's plugging in the stuff, Project Phoenix. Trippy's still on the stream. I think Trippy is switching between his accounts right now. This is Project Phoenix. Yeah. Project Phoenix was the world's most sensitive, comprehensive search for extraterrestrial intelligence. He said, I just got the Alien DD, but I'm watching right now. So, Project Phoenix, do you guys know what Project Phoenix is? Omega CL is talking about it. Phoenix began observations in 1995 using two 10-foot radio telescopes. Following the campaign in the south, this is phase SETI, back to roots. Okay, so it operated from 1996 through 1998. We naturally include stars that are known to have planets. Observe roughly 800 star systems. Most of the listening was done by computers. What did they do? They just pulled up signals? Yep, it all ties with the stock market. It's all crashing. That's obviously Trippy, because only Trippy says yup. I think that's Trippy. Trippy's trying to do the alien Ponzi scheme. This is the largest single radio station. Trippy, come on and talk about this alien stuff that you're talking about. Trippy's playing two games right now. He's watching the stream, but he's also under here, and he's also Omega CL is what it looks like. Tell Omega CL to join the chat. Yep, it all ties with the stock market. It's all crashing. So what's gonna happen with Project Phoenix, or what? What happens now? I'm gonna close that out. Hey, look, we have Rolex. Oh, my risk. The next one I want to look at is H&M. H&M. Oh, this one, is this one not? This one's not a public one? We can't trade this one? Let me look it up on Weibo real quick. H&M. I guess we can't play this one. Yeah, it's an over-the-counter stock. Wait, no, this is Henny. Short the market. Short the market. Should we short the market? What is it up? Project Phoenix is Project Bluebeam. When Lambo is Trippy. Omega CL is Trippy. Let me see. You're insane, Trippy. And Trippy be tripping. That's why he got his name Trippy. My Twitter calls are up. My Twitter calls are up. Thank you, Elon. How much is Twitter up right now? Look up Twitter. Sheesh. Up 1 point. Damn, what's going on? Is there news on it or what? Twitter's up right now. Let me look at the SPY. The SPY is running too. You guys think the bottom is in? This is the stuff I'm watching right now. Uber, I like Uber. Chewy is, I'm still debating. I still like it, but I don't know. It really went downhill this week. So SoFi's been doing good. Ford is good. I'm gonna get puts on Dell. I think tomorrow I'm gonna probably get puts on Nordstrom. And I'm getting calls. I have calls on all this other stuff. So you always want to kind of have your portfolio diverge, not diverge, split. You don't want to have completely all in on something. Let me look at Twitter real quick. Can't believe Trippy's actually in some put or some calls for Twitter. If it can get outside of what 39, things are gonna look good for Twitter. Let me go back to its chart. It's 38, about 38 right now. Project Phoenix is Project Bluebeam. Yeah, they told me that. The it's got 2 gaps actually. This thing has double gap. Crazy. I haven't seen this in stock in a while. It's got 2 different gaps. So this is going to be a strong resistance here, 1938, really 1920, or I'm sorry, why am I saying 1939? 3920 is going to be the resistance. And then I'm thinking it gets rejected because usually I've had bad lucks with fills. Like my gap fills never work out whenever I think they're going to work out. I've just had bad experience with them. Like for example, Fastly, this was supposed to do a gap fill and it didn't do that right here. It was supposed to come up and fill this gap. Didn't do it. Facebook was supposed to fill a gap. Came up here. I was trading it. Didn't fill the gap. Got rejected. So I think that Twitter might not fill it, but just because I say it's not going to fill, it'll probably end up filling it. But I mean, it could get crazy. It can come back up to this level up here. What's like 42 to 44, about 45. Phoenix project. Okay, got you on the Phoenix project. Elon, thank you, Elon. This is trippy. I don't know if Omar. I don't think Omar is on. He's dropping off his sister or something. I'm the only guy in this freaking voice chat right now. Alright, I'm gonna do Nordstrom next, actually. Nordstrom is gonna be a good stock to play, honestly. Let's just go to the daily to get an idea of where we're at. So this was the 2020, where was the 2020 March? This was the sell-off, and then people started buying it. So there's really no support for it under 19. Let me see, like right here, this one. Yeah, it's another support there. Let me look at the expected move for this first. Honestly, let me go back to unusual whales, and I'm gonna plug in the unusual whales to the top. Pin. Yeah, pinned. Okay, gotcha. Now I got that pinned at the top. We're gonna do JWN. 16 expected move. This is gonna be a good one. It is 16.9. I think the let me look at the IV crush first. 18% is not terrible. And so 16.9 out of 22. Let me do that. 63 times would it be like 83.1? Be 16.9. So $18.80. That's like, oh, that's like all the way down here. And honestly, if it goes underneath this level down here, like if it goes underneath 19, then we'll probably come down, fill this gap, $13, $14. Honestly, 15 for sure. 15.30. So that's the downside for Nordstrom, and I think it might be a solid play. It hasn't really sold off as much as I thought it would have sold off. Well, it actually has. What's $7 out of 29? It's lost 24%, so not too bad. Now let's do the upside of 2263 times 1.1. Was it 16.9? It's 26. 2650 if it breaks up to the top side, which is up here. Yeah. And honestly, I think it would be like this level. It'd be like right here. 25, about 28, 25, $26. Elon after hours. So Trippy sent a tweet for to be clear, I'm spending less than 5%, but actually of my time on the Twitter. It ain't rocket science. Yesterday was Giga Texas, today is Starbase, today Tesla is on my mind 24/7. So it may seem like below but not true. Oh, okay. To be clear, I'm spending less than 5%, but actually of my time on the Twitter acquisition. It ain't rocket science. Then. Hey, this is bullish too. It ain't rocket science, says the rocket science. Study these bullish reversals, yeah. Got a little bit of clout there. I think I'm gonna play Nordstrom to the downside. Because their last earnings was terrible. What is this, the March? This is the April one. Let's see how they did on their April one. And they sold off, see? So their last April earnings was a sell-off. April 2022, April 2021, they sold off. Right here. Let's see how it went. Was this in the morning or at night? At night. On... Yeah, it gapped down. So 36 down to 33. So it just went down $3. It actually went all the way down to 32. What percentage is that? 7%, 10%. Yeah, I'm gonna play Nordstrom to the downside. Let's look at the chain. Let's look at the chains for Nordstrom. Then we'll look at the flow. This one's for next week. I'm gonna go to the downside. I would think 18. These are cheap. These are actually pretty cheap, and they're bearish. The $18 for next week. I'm gonna go ahead and just write those down. Just gotta find my handy dandy pencil. All right. I like Nordstrom for next week. The $18 puts are actually cheap. Does it go down to 18 though? 62 cents. It'd be a nice hedge also. I probably won't get them until, well, I have to get them tomorrow, but I'm gonna see how the market reacts. If the market's bullish, I'll try to get them towards the end of the day, Friday. They'll lose a lot of data also because it's overnight. I could even just settle for the 20s. The 20s would multiply a lot more. It'd be like 100% for each dollar. What's the put side looking, the call side looking like? There's a lot of call activity on this side. More activity on the call side than the put side. Look at these. No, I'm gonna stick with the May 27s. There's a lot of call activity for the 25ths, for the 25s. 18 or 25, that kind of matches the expected move as well. The 25s to the call side are $1 or $1.13. $1.15, we'll put $1.15. I'm gonna look at the full flow breakdown though, just to get an idea. 4K, 5K. Today's price action, hardly no puts. For next week, it looks like more people are bullish. Slightly though, barely. Most of the money is on the bullish side actually, but it's a lot of put activity. Let's go down to the bottom. So more bullish, but it's kind of slightly more put. Let me just go ahead and take a look here. Nordstrom, so more put premium, right? And it's on the bid side. So that is bearish, or that's bullish. Let me confirm that for you. Put on the, it's bullish. That makes sense. So there's put premium on the bid side, so it's bullish. The volume is more on the put side as well. But it could be that people are taking profits on these and then opening other put positions. Let's just look at the flow for it. Let's clear this out. And let's go look, type in. We're gonna look at, just gonna use this filter. JWN. There is a sweep for 45K. These are for 715. I'm looking for the 725s. And I'm actually looking for something cheaper. There's a lot of call activity. A lot of call activity for 23s and 23s and a half and 25s. Let's look at these. So this is actually one that I'm gonna watch because it looks like people had a lot of volume today. Like it had 1,300, today it had 1,000. So it could be that they're closing these positions today. That would help me indicate that they see downside. If these calls double, so if tomorrow we have 2,300, then it could mean that they're bullish to the bull side. Because that's the only big order that we got today. 23 and a half, so let's look at these. So these held overnight 1,100. Nothing really happened with those. And these are pretty, about 800 open interest on these as well. Where did they get filled at? They all got filled at the ask. Pretty much all I see on here. There's a floor trade, but these are pretty small. It could be that they're bullish in the short term. So these two calls, and then they're bearish in the longer term for July and June. And maybe they're playing the upside in the calls for the earnings. So maybe they're playing calls on Nordstrom. Okay, let me write that down. Maybe calls for earnings, and then they're bearish to the longer term, midterm, midterm, longer term. I'm gonna watch, definitely gonna watch this 25 call for next week. And these, for the most part, seem to hold their open interest, which is, I mean, they've only had 10, then they did like 1,000% to 1,100, which is not a lot, but these are the only big orders coming in. Let me cut down this premium search down to 25. Yeah, and we got another call here for next week. 62K, 33K. Slightly more bullish, and it does look like it's bullish on the call premium right now. Let's go over to, shift back over to the active levels. Go here to Nordstrom overview. Let's look at the volume. So we had a huge put order here at 12:30. So the put call ratio is 1 to 4, so slightly more bearish. That's weird. The call volume was 7K, the put volume was 10K, the total volume was 18K. So slightly more bearish. From the flow, from the most active chains here, don't really care about 2024. The Julys are okay, but really looking for shorter time. So the 27s, 25 have the most open interest. That's that $1,000 or that 1,000 volume that came in. I'm gonna add these to the watch list. Did I add these to the trades already? Let me see. The 25 for, I think I did add these actually. Yeah, I've added these. Today they had a lot of orders come in. That 125K, and that's the one that I marked. Okay. we don't care about that. The Junes for 17 kind of in the middle. They've already got decent open interest, so these are might be ones to also watch. Let's go ahead and add those. These are the 22.5 puts for June 17. Let me expand the open interest. So they've already had open interest like start accumulating from when, like last week, and today we had 750 volume. So I don't think Nordstrom actually gets a lot of activity, to be honest. Most of these chains that we've been looking at on average have about 1,800. And so tomorrow I'm gonna watch to see how this volume interacted with them. I'm gonna try to filter this by higher premium. This is a spread. Let's look at the spread. So they bought the 2022s and they bought the 15s for a total of like 66K. Let me make sure I read that right. Alright, they bought puts for June 17. Then they also bought the $15 puts for June 17. So a total size of like 400. And these are kind of in the middle. They're not really at the slap of the ask. We're still gonna mark these for tomorrow, just to have them. Just hard that. Oh, if you guys are in the Discord, just make sure to click on what is it? We got a few people in here now, but if you go to gain access, just make sure you react to this, and then you'll have access to the other channels and stuff. Yeah, Greg did it. Okay, cool, dope. You want to, yeah, I'm not sure who this guy is. Oh, decisions, yeah. Yeah, he'll have to click on the gain access if he wants to get. All right, so JP, or not JP Morgan, but Nordstrom, bearish on the puts. And this one's actually a good one because 680 came in for this one. So this is the one that I was looking at. Let me make sure I add that one too as well. We're gonna close that out. Don't need that. And I'm gonna where's the higher premium for this? Alright, so not 25. These are puts, these are bearish. Well, these are bullish. That's because they bought them at the ask. Or on the bid, I'm sorry. I'm gonna add them anyway, just so we have them. Is Twitter really ripping right now or what? Yeah, it kind of is, 1.5%. Everything's kind of ripping. I think tomorrow we have a green day. I'm thinking. Yeah, Twitter and SPY both on the are up on the after hours. Don't care about these because these are expiring this week. I don't really care about any of these others either, to be honest. These actually might be interesting. These are for July. Actually, these might be interesting. Just because they have time. We'll see how much they cost. They're only 90 cents for $30 calls. I might pick up a few of these actually. Just gonna slap the heart on there till we have it. We need Trippy in here. Let's look at the chart. See where we're at relative to the overall market. Is anybody in the chat anymore? I don't think anybody's in the chat. This is good. I need to change this color back to purple actually. Keep it fresh. This might be a channel actually. Let me do a channel. Can I do a channel? I can do a channel here. And I gotta change this too. No, it might not be a channel. I see this coming down to $18, $19 to be honest. I'm gonna take this off because this is pointless. I'm gonna give it the good old support. Let me put that in magenta color. I think that's good. I see it coming down. I think it could come down. Maybe at least to this level here. Was it like 2150? Yeah. I'm gonna watch this one tomorrow. Here's the rest of the plays that I'm looking at. Nordstrom is for Tuesday, so I'm more interested in retail stuff. Costco, let's do Costco because Costco I think is a big one. Costco, ooh, 425 though. How much is a contract? I think Costco might be a surprise beat because they have the gas stuff too. I don't know if you guys saw BJ. I think BJ ran up after earnings. BJ ran up, or sort of. They closed down here at 52, ended up opening at 57. So not a big percentage jump. What is that like? 7%. They had a high of 12% at one point. I think it might be good time to get puts on this, honestly. It filled the gap, kinda. Because I don't think it's gonna come back up to 50. I don't think it's gonna come to 62. That's the roll, man. So Costco. So I'm sorry, before I move over, BJ's, they beat on earnings, I believe. Did they beat? Yeah, they beat by 25% on their earnings, and then their revenue they beat by 5%. And that's because of gas, I think is what they were saying. Let's do BJ Clubhouse. BJ Wholesale Clubhouse. I think their earnings, I think it said because of the gas. Gasoline sales helped, yeah. So Costco actually also has sales for gas and stuff. Just control find gas so we don't have to read through all this. Excluding the impact of gas sales, the increase was 4.5%. What's the first? Yeah, okay, so they only mentioned gas one time. Total comparable club sales increased 14% compared with the same period last year, excluding the gas sales. Fellow retailers, they dumped. I don't know why these fell, to be honest. Alright, so that's why I think Costco can actually do good. So I might be looking for Costco to the upside, because they've been holding strong, actually. I think this one's going to be a huge play. I think if it dumps, it's coming to 390. Like, go all the way up here. Like, down here. And I think the chart does look bearish, to be honest, because it's already got it underneath, what, 420? What is this? Or no, 440? Trying to chart some stuff up real quick. I think it could come back up to like 470 if it, I think it might. Make sure I plug this up correctly. Yeah, right there. What is that? 470? Yeah, that'd be a nice move back up here. So my thesis for them beating, what's this one? Did they beat? Yeah, they beat there. Let's look at their last April earnings. They win? Did they win? More, it doesn't show it for some reason. For that one, it doesn't show it. I don't know why it doesn't show this one. It looks like they sold off though. Not really, but they sold off. They didn't move up. Let's see. So they could just move sideways. I mean, I doubt it, but they could just move sideways because they already dropped like 20%. Let's see how much they dropped based off of they already dropped 12%, 13%, just based off the sympathy, not even like their actual earnings. It'd be it could come back up. I think they could come back up. So this looks like a head and shoulders. So I feel like they have to come back up here and do the other shoulder before they actually crash. I'm gonna look at the calls for this. So that's just me breaking down that. I haven't actually looked at the flow. The flow is actually pretty down the middle. Most of the activities for this week, 400 puts, volume is 4,000. So that's $20 down to 400. That'd be what, like 5%? No, it'd be less actually. 420, be like 4.5%. Let me see what Trippy's doing real quick. Hey, good decisions in here. What up? Wait, not good decisions. It's just decisions. Decisions. Let me shout him out. What up, bruh? What do we say? Welcome? What do you want to give him a jiffy for? Let's see. Should we do that one? Welcome to the team. No, not that one. That one's kind of. Hey, there we go. That's the one right there. Welcome to the club. Hey, I'm not sure if he's. Let me just creep on his page real quick, see where he's from. He might be from the other servers. Oh no, he's just from the Twitter. Or I'm not sure where he's from. Yeah, decisions. Yes, sir. I don't know what to say to him. Kind of awkward. What do I say to this guy? Somebody in the chat tell me what to say to him. Yer. Let me ask him if he was in the stream. Then we'll know if he were. Then we'll know if he was We'll know if he was an OG or not. Let's see. We'll see what's up. Nvidia. Oh, we gotta finish Costco. Let's finish Costco. I don't think anybody's watching anymore. It's just the computers watching. Let's go. What? He said it's all good. I'm not sure what he means. Yup, I was there. He was there. Man, I'm so tired. You guys watching the game today or what? There's 5 million of call premium for next week. This is what we really care about. The 27th. Really down the middle though. I don't really care too much about these. These are obviously more bullish at 62%, but it's like such small amounts, 200k, 400k. So really only care about like June 7th, June 16 is bearish. Might be looking at the calls for that time frame actually. June 17, 6.6 volume. Where's the big money at? 7. No, we're not coming down there. 390 and 400 has a lot of open interest. 350 has a lot. What's the 390 have? Kind of in the middle. 400 kind of bearish in the middle. Sometimes the flow is hard to read. I'll be honest. Sometimes the flow is. There's really no upside to this though. That's crazy. You guys see this? There's not a lot of activity to the upside on Costco. Let's look at the downside. So people might be looking to the downside here actually. For June 17, there's a lot of activity to the downside. The 350s for the June are 485. I might just get spreads for this because it's so expensive. like expensive, bro. Next week is what we care about right now, actually. If I find some good flow for this, I'll post it on Twitter. There's a lot of open volume today. So that's for 400s. Yeah. And 420. Yeah, I think worst case scenario is it comes, what did I say it comes down to? Like 490. That's what I'm thinking. 490. What did I say the move was for this? Costco? I didn't look at it. Costco. 7% for 420. That's not a lot, honestly. 7.7. What's right now? 422. 93 times would be 92 3. 390. Yeah. It's expected to move 390, which is down here, 388 for next week. I'm gonna probably see if I can get some puts for next week. It just looks tasty to the downside. To the upside for next week, there's not that many. There's a lot of open volume, but there's really not a lot of. There's not a lot. There's a lot of volume, but it already had open interest. These are the ones that are in the thousands, the 420s and the 400s. And even this one, the 380. I might look at this. Oh, 600? That's insane. Why is that one worth much more than the ones over here? Let me look. Oh, these were 450. That's why. I might do these, honestly. The 450s for June 17th. Yeah. They're cheaper and you'll get much more time. What's the IV crush on Costco? It's probably high as fuck. Let me look. Let me ask the homie real quick, what we playing tomorrow? Oh shit, I messed up. One second, y'all. There we go. Oh, IV crush only 12% for Costco. Oh man, I'd be playing some boring plays, huh? 132 decisions is looking at the 132s for Apple for tomorrow. Let me look at, ask him what time, which date. 132s? That's, bruh. I think we get a relief bounce. I don't know. Right there. Was that 135, 136? I think people want to talk about cool stocks, not like boomer Costco, but I'm just trying to get ahead of the earnings stuff for next week. That's why I'm trying to play those, because next week people are gonna be like, yo, Costco's down 30%, 15%. I wanted to just get a head start on that. Like get in before it's cool, you know? See, this probably needs to come down further. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Right there. It might keep going down, actually, what he's saying. But I don't think it would come down to, probably come down to 30. I don't know, actually it might come down to 33. That's $5, actually. I think what could happen also too would be it comes back and retests some of these levels, like the 140, and then it comes down. So something like this. Could do something like that too. We'll see. Regardless, Apple's a good one to play anyway. And this also could be another Head and Shoulders, maybe. I don't know. This is a weird Head and Shoulders, but it could bounce off of this level here and then make that next shoulder. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um, are we gonna do Costco or no? Or am I gonna do Costco? I don't know if you guys are gonna do Costco. Yeah, I need to write down Costco puts. Costco puts for June. That way I get time. 617, 350s. They are currently, what were they? How much were they? Like 380? No, 480 or something. 480, yeah. 350, 480 is the price. It's such a boomer play though. I don't know if I want to play it. Yeah, it's so boomer plays. Best Buy is actually a little better. Let me see what the expected moves are for this. Let me look Best Buy real quick and Zoom. Zoom is 17% on how much is Zoom? And Trippy just straight up dipped. We're supposed to do DDs. 90. I think we already talked about how much this is moving. It's up it was up 7% today. So Zoom is expected to do 17%. Let me see. 17% flat. So what would that be? It's $90 times 0.83. 75. That's actually pretty good. I could see Zoom at $75. I could see it at 75. 75 is actually a support right here. It's this right here. So I'd probably get a put for Zoom. Let me look at the puts for Zoom right now. And we'll actually look at the flow as well. Let's look at Zoom. Oops, I put Zoom. Oh, see, a lot of activity for next week. Let's see where people are looking at. They got calls for the 103. A lot of volume for 103s today. I think that's the only volume that's really big for today. Let's look at the downside. Look at this, 3,000 to 87 for next week. That's actually pretty big. Let's look at the 103s. These are bullish too, though. I do like these 87s, though. Oh, they're 750? Oof, I don't know. I can't afford that. Maybe these, though. Maybe the 78s. I'm going to be a degen, though, and go down to 350 right here for the 75s. These are bullish though. For some reason, these are bullish. I want to expand this. These 78s for next week. Okay, let's go to the overview. See if they're in the active chains. 78s for next week. They're bullish. 3,000 volume. Let's expand this and look at it. Most of the flow was bearish. Surprisingly, even though it's up like 7%. That's weird, right? So I think people are expecting more downside. Let's look at the price action for today. These are 150K. They're selling the 78 puts. And that's because they were selling them, but they're not like completely on the ask side. So I wouldn't they're not completely on the bid side. Wait, what the hell am I talking about? When you buy the puts, they're gonna be closer to these are such in the middle, bro. They could be any direction. This is closer to, these are bullish, right? Because they sold them because they're closer to the ask, so they're bullish. When you buy a put on the ask side, then you're bearish. When you buy it towards the bid side, you're bullish. So these look like they got bought closer to the bid side, right? So that's why they're bullish. Most of these are bullish. Let me look at the money moment. I'm gonna look at the flow for these bad boys. Yeah, 3,000. There had no volume today. I'm gonna play this to the downside, my guy. I'm gonna play it to the downside. I think the reason that maybe they got filled so good to the bid side and they look bullish because they were like on the way up. I think they were buying these puts on the way up, so they don't actually need to buy them at the ask because it was already a green day. They didn't need to like If it was selling off, if Zoom was selling off, then I would understand them slapping the ass because they're trying to get in. But when the stock is going up, there's no pressure in having to slap that ass. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna get some puts for Zoom. I might just do a spread. Let me look at the implied crush for Zoom video cameras. 50% move, usually move 25% crush. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do a spread on Zoom to the downside. It's got 25% IV crush, which I don't like. 25% IV crush. You and your man is planning to hate. Alright, should I put stuff that I'm doing for this? Let's do that. Oh, we can just do a text box. Let's do text box. What are we doing? Puts. How do I type? So good. Oof, it's not gonna let me? Oh shit, for real? You're not gonna let me do this for real? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do puts. Puts. What was I saying? 75? I'm just gonna say puts. Or what would it be? Call debit spreads? No, put debit spread. Or call spread. No, it would be call spreads. Call credit spreads. I need to turn down this font though. I don't know why it's so freaking big. And I need to change the color on this so I can see it. White. Do white or yellow. Do white or yellow. There we go. Yeah, we can do that. That works. We'll do put or call credit spreads. So playing Zoom to the downside. I don't care about H&M, Ralph Lauren. What do we think about Ralph Lauren? Forgot. I'm gonna take off these retail stuff. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. Best Buy. Best Buy will be a good one. I'm gonna play Zoom to the downside. XBEV, I don't know if it moves, but we can actually look at the flow for XBEV. Oh, and before we leave Zoom, let me just look at the overall flow levels. Switch back over to flow levels. We'll stop down to 30K, so slightly more bearish. That makes sense on next week. And even going into June, bearish. This is good. This is good. So maybe I should post this on Twitter. I'll probably post this on Twitter later for people. So Zoom, we're gonna go to the downside to about $75, I think. We're gonna looking at getting some call credit spreads. Yeah, what was the next one they were looking at? Oh, Best Buy. Best Buy is one that we've already traded. We did good with this one. They say they're bullish. Let's look at the expected move for Best Buy. These are boring plays, but they should make us money. 12%. And I think this one we started trading at 90. Yeah, this thing's been an oof. Yeah, I don't know if you guys followed me on Twitter, but we talked about this one a while ago. It honestly, what can you guys say about this one? It's already sold off dramatically. Let's look at their previous earnings first. So, beat, miss. Let's just look at the spring one actually, because that's what we care about. So the April one, they beat by 54%. Did they really move though? They really didn't move much. They moved from like 114, about $10. That's like less than 10%. That's like, it's like what? 10 on 114? 8%. And it looks like that's what expected. Oh, 12% move this quarter. Let's just look at the flow for it. Best Buy, nothing here. Okay, we'll clear that out. Best Buy. Try it again. Slightly more bullish now. I guess it would make sense. It's already been on a huge sell-off. Let's look at higher premium though. Let's go to 25,000. Is there anything that sticks out to us? 400K. This is decent size. All right, let's go bigger. Let's do 200K. 200K. Now we're talking. So we got two big orders here. They're selling puts, which means, oh, these are for 2024 or 2023, 2024. Yeah, these are the ones that we bought a long time ago. These $80 puts for June. If you guys followed me on Twitter, you guys probably made some good money. They bought them at $2. I think they're like $10 now. Today they really just bought calls. It looks like they sold puts. Let me look. So these already had about 2K in volume, so it looks like they're taking profits. It looks like they might be taking profits there. Looks like they might be taking profits there too. The January 2023s, really not much going on with this one. This one might not be a good play, to be honest. Selling puts, yeah. Selling and buying puts. I don't think this one I don't think it gets enough movement, so it might not be worth it. They're selling puts. It looks like these are, let me just add some time to these first. Let's go to my filter, GGGG, and then we can apply the 45K, or we can just, let me just do this again. Now that we have our filters put on, now we'll only see stuff relative to what we are seeing close time. Selling calls. Go to 25K now. This is from yesterday. It's the remix. Bearish, they're bearish. 32K, 86K. Alright, since we saw that bearish flow come in, we've seen more bearish flow. A little bit of bullishness here. These are actually from yesterday. The $80 calls for the next week. 39K. This one's good. I might look at this one. It's 192. And this one's actually good. So they're buying the $80 calls for next week. Interesting. Okay, let me look, because I think it's at 73. So they're buying the $80 calls for next week. That's kind of like here by the gap fill. Do you guys think Best Buy will do good on earnings? I think they do okay. I think they just kind of converge back to where they belong, around this boomer area. This is like a boomer area. I don't know. I think, yeah, they've been in a downtrend, but they have good support down here. Let's be real. Like right here's, yeah. So 80 is going to be a resistance, actually. It looks like 80's resistance. Where did I mark this? Like here? We just mark it here. This is a support here at 70, what? 75? Let's see if we can get some more support up here. 85 is the next support. Yeah, I think 85 would be the next support. It would go from 75 to 85, so $10 swing. Because 78, I don't really think these are resistance that much. Like, yeah, but not for real. 78 maybe, but I think if it can get back above 75, it can come back up to at least 82. Let's put that one in there too. I think what happens with Best Buy is possibly what did we look for there? Let's go to we got the flow. They're expected to move 12% to the downside or to the upside. What did we say it was to the upside? 12%. 73 times 1.112, $81. Yeah, that makes sense. So that's what we kind of calculated. Then we're gonna go to the flow for it. We're gonna just go to the flow levels. Flow levels, full chain breakdown. Let's go to next week because that's what we're interested in. And let's look at the open interest on some of this stuff. There's 5,000 currently calls for next week. Which ones were the ones that we saw come in? The 80s, right? Yeah, we did. We saw those. Those were coming in a few days ago, though. Those weren't today, right? These were a few days ago. These were like right here. These were yesterday. Let's see if they actually held. Yeah, so yesterday, 5,000 calls. They held over today. Did the stock go up today or did they go down? 3%. They went down 3%. Yeah, I'd be looking at the 80s for next week. They're only $2, $2. Pretty interesting. The downside, how much did I say the downside was? Let's go. Let's do the downside real quick. 73 times, it'd be 83, 88, so 65. 65. There's not a lot of interest down this way, and I don't anticipate Best Buy going down to 60. That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Yep. So I do like these 80s for next week. They got 5,000 open interest. They just got bought up yesterday, it looked like. So that's actually something nice. We played this one to the downside. We might need to play this one to the upside. The puts for next week, they're kind of more bearish. I mean, not bearish, but more bullish. At least that 65 area. Stuff in between here is a little bit more bearish, we'll be honest. Kind of slightly more bearish. Kind of in the middle, though. For Best Buy up here, though, let's see what we got up here to the upside. Really no open interest. The 80s are the only ones. The 81s are pretty decent too, but they're kind of in the middle. I think the 80s are interesting. I'm gonna keep an eye on the 80s for. Yeah, and I'm gonna mark that down actually. So we have the Zoom play, which I kind of like. We have the Best Buy. Let me quickly look at the IV crush for Best Buy before we actually commit on those. Go to Best Buy. We'll go to earnings, implied moves. Let's look at the IV crush. 34% IV crush. Oh, I'm good on that. We might need to do spreads with this one too. So 34% IV crush. Expected move is 12%. What was the expected move for Zoom? So I'm trying to write this stuff down on my paper too. 17%. And we said puts on Zoom. And I'm looking for calls on Best Buy. Alright, so that makes sense. Yeah. We're gonna do the same thing here for Best Buy. We're gonna do calls though. I need a different color actually. This is a hard color to read. Let's do like a blue. Oh no, this is hard to read too. Red? No, I can't do red. Can I do red? Let's see. Yeah, red works. We'll do red. We'll do calls. We're gonna do calls for Best Buy, but we're probably gonna do debit. No, put credit spreads. Put credit spreads because we're expecting it to go up. We're gonna change this color to red too, just so it matches. Is it this one? I think so. Okay, good. What else do we want to look at for next week? So we got this one. We got Best Buy. Snow. I think Snow might be an interesting play actually. I think it did a huge dump last earnings. Best Buy. Oh, we already did Best Buy. My bad. This one is Snow. 146. Let's look at their expected move for Snow. 16% on 146. 146 times 84. That's wrong. 146 times 0.84. 122. So about $25. Let me see if we got some clout coming. No clout right now. Like my tweet. Let's go. Sometimes life has no chill, man. We gotta put in the dirty work right now, you guys. If you wanna make money, you gotta put in the overtime. Am I right? Snow for next week, 8K. The blues is hella bearish down here. Look, the 100s. Super bearish. To the upside, there's nobody buying this thing for next week. This one might be an easy dub. I might start picking this one up a lot sooner than later. The expected move was how much? 16%? Oh, 16%. What's the IV crush on this? Let's look at the IV crush really quick. We might be able to just... We can 18% IV crush. Yeah. 18% IV crush for snow. What else did I want to look at? Oh, we want to look at their valuation. Let's look at their valuation. Go to Doku. Let's just type in snow. I think this one's overvalued. Let's see. 35 prices sales. Yeah. Pretty expensive. They're only making 383 million. And they're worth how much? 43 billion? Yeah, they're expensive. Let me see if I can find... I want to find, was it StockSend or something? Can't find it, honestly. Huh? Got you. I come... Wall Street Beth discussions. I need to find that, everyone wants to meet me, but nobody wants to. Let me go to my Gmail real quick. I need to find this website that I think is gonna help us out. Everyone got their glass out. Let's drink to Wheezy. Oh, it's right here. Wall Street Sands, the place that it's called. I need to bookmark this. Need to bookmark it so I can done. Yeah, I need to have this bookmarked. Let's look at Snowflake, just to compare their valuation to the industry. Where's the industry stuff? Okay, yeah, see, overvalued. So pretty much easy puts on Snow for next earnings. Anticipated is 16%. For next week, the volume is gonna be where the... And people are getting the calls. Actually, the puts for next... They're expensive though, man. $700 a pop. That's if you get it right. I might do a spread on this one. Let's look at the IV crush for this. What did I say? The IV crush is 18%. So not terrible, but I just might do a put debit spread on Snow. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to find. So that's my initial take, but I haven't looked at the flow actually. So let's look at the flow for Snow. If you guys have y'all heard that new album by K Dot? Boy, shit fire. Family Business. Kanye's, man, I miss Kanye. I miss the old Kanye. No, let's just bump up the premium. Let's do like, I usually like doing 50,000, but let's see if there's anything for 100,000. Because it's a pretty expensive stock. Family Business. There's a buy to the sizer greater than open interest, so this looks like they bought these calls today. The spread was 385 to 315, but it got executed kind of in the middle. So this still can technically be a bearish order. Look at the open interest on this. So definitely a lot of volume today versus what did it do today? What's up, Omar? He's joining the stream again. He bought his concert tickets for K Dot. Let's go. I don't know if you told me when it was. Did you say November? I know you said it was like the last time, or like the last one, towards the end. Dude, I messed up my back, so it's hard for me to like sit sometimes. I really messed it up. I like this 400K order here. 485. So these are all expired, so the 520s. Let me go to the actual flow breakdown to get a better idea of what it's looking like. So bearish for the most part, especially next week. This is what I was talking about. So yeah, I think this one, I just don't like the premium cost. Yeah, this is looking bearish for me. For next week, about 54%, 45% bullish. There seems to be a $1.1 million side to the put side. 200K orders. Where is that though? There's bro, I figured out what I'm doing for Zoom. I don't know if you were in the stream earlier, but I'm gonna get puts for Zoom and I'm gonna get calls for Best Buy. It might be a complete disaster, but I was just looking at some stuff, and that's what I'm kind of leaning towards right now. Maybe you can look at some of the flow and look at it, but Snow, I'm a little bit more confident that this is a put. The 520s don't care about those. The $100 puts, the ones that I was looking at, I think were 527, 132s. No, not those. What was I looking at? Let me go back. 527, there was one that had a lot of activity. The 100s have a lot of puts. But for some reason it says they're bullish. So a lot of volume with bullish activity. The ones I was looking at were, what was it? What do those candles mean? Which candles? The Bear Bull Premium? Oh, these right here? It's just a visual aid. How about these? Huh? The ones I was looking at though. Oh, these right here, the 130s. Yeah, the 130s have a lot of open interest. Sideways. These right here. These just give you a visual of like the bullish to bearish ratio. So like this one's leaning slightly more bearish. Does that make sense? These are probably my favorite indicators. I mean, not my favorite, but I'm a visual person, so I hate having to go search the flow. You can just look at this to get an idea of where they're at. Snow is at 146. I think the 130s are what I was looking at, but they're like $750. That's where all the open interest is. So the 130s is the ones I'm interested in. They're the 130 puts. These right here. They got huge volume that came in yesterday. Right? And most of that held through. So that's why I'm interested in those for next week. I'm gonna go ahead and heart those just so I can have them on my mind. Did Snow come down today? It was up 6% today. So this is, I mean, we should be able to get those cheaper now, I think. I would think. They bought the 130s for $7.10. Let me pull those up real quick. Yeah, the 130 for Snows is what I'm looking at, but since the premium is so expensive, I'm gonna end up doing a spread. Either a debit, put debit spread, so I don't have to spend so much on them. Let me look for next week, May 27th. If I was to buy this put for 130 today, it would be 765. Isn't that crazy? Look, check this out. So, yesterday, or 2 days ago, when did this come out? 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago, the 17th, the price was at 146 or 143, and they got these puts at $7.10. These same puts are now $7.65, and that is after being down 19%. So I think these were up actually higher yesterday. Now you're saying, well, duh, the market's crashing, but Snow was actually up 6% today. So that's what's weird about it. So that's just showing you that premium is starting to kick up on these bad boys. So even though it went up, oh wait, actually they bought them over here around the 150. What says the price was 143 at the time? The price was 143 at the time that they bought these at $7.10. Now it's at 146, but the premium is more expensive. So I think a lot of people are actually anticipating Snow go to the downside. I think this is going to be a good play. I really do think this one's going to be a good play. But we're going to have to find some good spreads so we don't have to spend so much money on these. I'm going to look at, so hopefully I'll post some stuff on the Discord if I can find a good spread. I'll post that in there, but yeah. Let me see if I can find, what else did I want to look at on this? I'm pretty confident this is going to the downside, but these, the 100s, these actually had a lot of volume too, so I'm gonna add those to the list for next week. The 100s. Is it the 100s or 105s? The 100s. Yeah, the 100s. The 105s actually have a lot of open interest too. But these are nice too, the 120s. Yeah. Let's see if I can find them in here. The 100s are here. I'm gonna go ahead and slap that. And then the 120s. The 120s at 120s. You got any 120s? Yeah, they're right here. Alright, so I'm gonna keep an eye out on the 120s because they already look like they loaded up last week on these. So they had 700, they loaded up 1200. Most of that open interest is still there. These are the 120 puts. Oh, these are for this week though. My bad. I need the 120. I need the 27s, the 527s. I'm looking at the wrong sheet. This is not the right one. Let me see if I can find them. I wish that these would take me to that chain. Like, this is one thing that I wish. Oh, it can actually. Sheesh, okay. This one can take me to the chain. Okay. Okay, my bad. Let's go to the 120s. Volumes increased. Okay, let me. Show me the flow, baby. I need an order so I can heart it and I can save it. I'm gonna heart one of these orders so I can have it. I'm gonna heart this one. Let me see if I can find some big orders here actually. Found a few. I'm gonna do that one. And let me take off that small one. We don't need the small one. Okay, good. So that's this one, the 120s, and I also want to heart the, was it the 100s? So these had 1,000. Well, they had 500. Then just a few days ago they had 700 of volume. About 500 out of that 7 carried over. It looks like they might be closing some. Like some of the, it came down from 1,000 to 900. But today we had another huge volume order, so I think they probably doubled back up. So looking to have around 23 to 2,500 contracts tomorrow. We'll see how that works. Let me see if I can heart this. If you guys want to check out the Unusual Wealth there's a pinned comment with the discount code, but I'm gonna filter out this premium. You guys can check this stuff out on your own. There hasn't been any activity recently, actually. Let's go to 2500. See. Let's do 30 days. Which stocks are you looking at, Omar? You got are you on the laptop or not? Are you just chilling, or did you get off the stream? 5,000. Let's see. I guess I'm just gonna heart this one. The 100 puts for this week. Yeah, I'm gonna watch these tomorrow. See how they open up. I really like the 130s are the ones I like. Let me clear that out. The 130s, did I mark those? No, let's look real quick. Snow. So for snow, I got the 130s for next week. This one, I got the 130s, and then I got the 100s and the 120s. I'm gonna be watching the open interest tomorrow for these. Hopefully this opens up at 2,500. And then this one, the 100s, looking at 2,500 too. And the 120s, this one's kind of smaller. These are the 120s. The reason probably these don't have that much volume is because they're anticipating a bigger move. Is that right? They're probably anticipating 100 to the 100. Yeah, and I wouldn't see this going back up to 200. Yeah, they already have huge open interest, but that's been there for a while. These are probably bag holding from like April. So I think this order here is just people bag holding these calls for mid-June. All right, so I think that makes sense to me. I'm gonna copy this so I can remember it. Copy this over to Snow. We're gonna do puts on this one as well. So actually I could just copy this one because this is basically exactly what we're doing with Snow. We're gonna try to get call credit spreads, or we could do a put debit spread. I think Omar dipped. Or yeah, Splunk would be another interesting one. What did we say about Costco? Did we talk about Costco? We did talk about Costco. But I'm not too sure about the Costco plays, to be honest. They're like expensive too, bro. And I'm broke right now. I was looking at some of these retail stuff. So like Best Buy, Ralph Lauren, Macy's, Burlington, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Costco, Big Lots, Pivots, GPS, which is Gap. I'm here. I haven't left. Oh, cool. All right, dope. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you're looking at some DD, if you're doing some DD. It's probably like super early over there still. Let me look at some of the activity for Big Lots. I don't know the ticker for this one though. What is Big Lots ticker? You listen to Jack Harlow? You listen to Jack Harlow or no? This is a $20 stock, $30 stock. You don't listen to Jack Harlow, man? It's trash. The 2020 recession, it was at $12. It'll probably come down to 25 just because I don't like Big Lots. But I'm a little biased. And actually, this kind of looks like a Head and Shoulders right here, boy. Looks like a Head and Shoulders, no? Necklines here, it looks like. Let's look at the downside for this. Up here. I did the wrong thing, bro. Yeah, it's coming down to like 20, dog. Hey, I'm laying down fighting sleep at the moment. Damn, you saying I'm boring, bro. Hey, I'm gonna put you to sleep though. I'll put you to sleep. I'm boring as fuck. Trippy dip for some reason. I think he's gonna go watch the game. What time does that game start? 8? I'll probably, dude, I dipped. I left work early. I just wanted to stream for a bit. I wanted to get. I'm trying to get my channel monetized, but I don't have the hours. It's tough. I'm struggling right now. Yeah, I'll be hustling though. How it is. Some of the live streams are lit though. Like some of the other live streams are lit because I get trippy in here, or I be talking about GGPI, some good content. Tonight though, it's kind of just chill, and I don't plan on doing anything tomorrow, so I just wanted to stream and chill. Because tomorrow I'll probably just watch some videos or make my I'll end up making some videos tomorrow for my channel. This is good. Big Lots is probably gonna take a dumpy. What's the ticker for this? BIG? Yeah. Look at the expected move for this. I might get puts to the $20. And it's expected to move 17% out of 29. Should be like what? 2930 times point 83 826 $24. Okay, let's look at the levels for this now. Am I handsome enough? Bro, I'm getting ready for next week. The grind doesn't stop, bro. I'm trying to get this money. I'm going back in Wheezy voice. There's no volume on this thing for some reason. So, I mean, these have the most volume. These might be a safe play, actually. Because you got plenty of time. These have the most open interest. These have the most open interest. They're puts. So that's what the hell's going on with Big Lots? For some reason that says it's bullish for June. The hell? Maybe they beat. I'm thinking they were gonna miss. Go to the active chains. I don't think this one gets enough money, honestly. I don't think it gets enough activity. 520s don't care. The 16s, these have. It could be that they're closing these actually. Let's look at that. Look at that real quick. Is it like one? So a few different orders at 36 buy put. They're buying puts. They're buying puts at 280. So most of this is sweep size 130, 50. They both bought calls. This is a boring stock, to be honest, bro. Oh shit, 7 o'clock already. What did everything close at? Let me look at. SPY closed above. Good. Everything's green. I'm getting puts on Nordstrom. It's already down. That sucks. And I'm getting puts on Dell. Dell's gonna be a good play for sure. All right, and then what's the other one? Twitter. I think we'll just look at Twitter. It's up 74. It's up almost 1.5%. Bet. Big Lots might not even be a play, even though it's got a head and shoulders pattern looking like. I'd like puts for this thing. I think we just might be early. I don't think that many people are expecting this. Everybody know Jack, but they were buying. Oof. Low leverage for big lots. I think we just might be early. People haven't loaded the puts yet for June. Yeah. Everybody already has their puts, but they're bullish. The hell? It might be because they bought them. These are the 30s. I can open this bad boy on a different thing. Yeah, I can. Fucking right. 65% bearish. See, look. They're bearish on these bad boys. Go to 30 days. They bought all these puts way long a time ago. Yeah. They bought these puts way long ass time ago, bro. But then they sold these puts like a few days ago. What the hell? Nah, they're bearish on this thing, bro. I don't know why it says they're bullish on that. 125, 125, 125, that's 375. But there's way more bearish activity here. That's weird as fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna get these puts, boy. I'm gonna get these puts. And I'm gonna ask the developers about this. Like, why does it say it's bullish as fuck, but the activity's low? You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can find a custom range. Let's just do more time on that. It's weird. May? What are we on? 19th? Yeah, I don't see. Where the hell is all the call activity? It says it's bullish. That's crazy, ain't it? I'm bearish on big lots. I'm gonna get puts, and they're not expensive. They're like 230. Actually, they already doubled up. Fuck. They're crazy. What are they at right now? So most of that activity showed up on the 6th. The 6th, most of that activity really doubled up. The 6th and on the 6th. Like somewhere around here. Look. I'm gonna stick with my bearish thesis for this. These are $3.10 right now. For June. I'm gonna get these, the 25s for $1.20. Yeah, I'm gonna get those. Let me look at the IV crush real quick. Oh shit, at the IV crush earnings implied move. 26 IV crush. Alright, I'm moving my desk back up. Bro, I'm tired, bro. I'm probably gonna end this stream soon. I'm gonna say puts on big lots. Fuck it. Yep, where you at, big lots? There we go, right there. Big lots is like Ross. It's gonna come down. Snow puts, Splunk. Is there anything on here we want to look at? Arlington's expensive as fuck. I'm not touching that. Oh, Ultra, and I'm already bearish on Dell, so just gonna put that bad boy right there. Alta, let's take a look at Alta actually. And I didn't, well, before I actually moved, let me just look at the expected move for Dell. Just to get an 8% on was like a $41 stock. Let's see, 41 times 92, 37. Yeah. Makes sense. Be down for that. So I'm already bearish on Dell. I'm gonna quickly show you guys why. Take a look. The ones for, what did I say, June? It's the order that came in. This bad boy right here, the $40 puts. Pretty easy. So yeah, that came in today. So I'm gonna keep an eye out on those for tomorrow. But I'll be looking at those puts for June. The IV crush on Dell. Let me quickly look. Just want to make sure. Don't get crushed with the IV. Might just need 18%. It's not bad. So yeah, I like that. Let's look. Yeah, I like Dell to the downside. There's a few levels to watch on this. I already kind of marked them out here, but it's gonna be a big drop on this bad boy. Down to 36. Yeah. I'm trying to get, I'm being cheap, so I was trying to get some puts at $42, but never really came back up there. Just look at Dell real quick. Big D. Yeah, and see, puts on everything is bearish for this. 70% bearish. Let me just finish showing you the activity on this. 70%. Yep, everything's bearish. People kept buying these puts, actually. Look at that. They bought them later in the day, too. 89%. I'm gonna have to share this with some of the tweet people. My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. 3,900. We only saw the, what did we see? We saw the, yeah, these are gonna be good, boy. Dell, I think I might just go ahead and get those tomorrow, actually. Dell puts 18 IV crush, expected move is 8%. Puts. Yeah, so that's that. I think I might cover one or two more. Hibbett Sports. Let me just quickly look at Hibbett Sports just to get an idea of the expected move for it. Hibbett Sports, 16%. Okay, so decent move. Let me see if I can find the ticker. Let's get an idea of the. Oh, it looks like it might be ready to break down. Honestly, this might be a move, boy. Yeah, 43 times. It'd be 84, $36. I'm honestly looking at probably like 30, to be honest, if it falls. There's this support here, 36 at 36, yeah. What's the IV crush really quick? Hibbett. Earnings, implied move. 7% IV. Oh, these are spicy, boy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break after this. And June. Let's go. Yeah, these are nice too. Look. Hibbett Sports is gonna be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and add these bad boys to the flow for tomorrow. And I'll probably do some tweets later tonight. Just to yeah, this is a nice ass order right here. 57K for something this small. Let's go. And it got executed at the ask. That's good. That's good. I like Hibbett Sports actually. Puts for next week. Hibbett. The only thing I need to confirm is that they miss on earnings regularly. They beat. They kind of always beat. Okay, so they always beat. They always beat. So they historically beat the earnings, but what's the move? Do they move? This one was in the morning here. They opened up here. Oh, so here So they sold off the day after though. Okay. This one, they kind of didn't, they kind of sold off. It's in the morning too. Yeah, this was in the morning. So opened here. Oh, they sold off. So they missed, or they beat, but they sold off anyway. And then this one was in the morning, I'm guessing too. They didn't really do much. I mean, they kind of were volatile. Kind of ran up. Honestly, I'm liking the downside anyways. Yeah, Hibbit Sports to the downside, boy. Get at me with it. Bro, this is just good. This one I'm just doing puts because the IV's cheap. And actually this one I can just do puts too because the IV's cheap. Wait, was it cheap? Let me look. Let me go back. Okay, it might be easier to just look it up. 26 IV crush. Okay, never mind. So this one might be good to do these spreads. I mean, they're still cheap because they have time, but they do have a big IV crush, and probably get the June ones. Dell. I think Dell has a big IV crush. Let me make sure. Dell. I don't know if I looked it up. 18%. Not bad. I don't really need to do the spreads. Alright, that's good. Puts. Just puts. I think that's all I'm gonna cover. I don't know about Costco. Nvidia and Costco and Splunk are the other ones that I'm attracted to, but let's just do Splunk. I don't think I'll play Nvidia anyway, so why even cover it? I do want to look at Splunk though. Where's this at? Like it's about to break down, to be honest. Break down is to 80. The only thing I don't like about these is they never trade their valuation. They always want to trade super rich. Splunk. I think this one actually trades a little bit more attractive. 5 is not bad. Revenue 900. And earnings at, where's the, do they normally beat? Let's see. The April one, they missed. Did they sell off though? They always seem to sell off. The hell? They sold off here. No, they don't sell off. They don't really sell off. They do kind of sell off most of the time though, actually. I don't really care for Splunk actually. Let me just look at the flow. Let's just look at the flow. Splunk. See what they got. I'll probably spend more time. Oh, we have to see the anticipated move first, so I know what chain to look for. 11% on 96. 85. Let's do the downside. The downside next week. There's not a lot of volume on this, to be honest. It might not move. It might not be worth it. Yeah, there's nothing on this thing. Yeah, it's not worth trading. Costco was the last one. What did we say for Costco? I think we're looking to the downside for Costco. Or to the upside. Costco's one I didn't figure out, honestly. 400. This is for next week. I need next week. I don't think I figured out what I wanted to do with Costco, to be honest. 415. We were talking about 490 for next week. 400. Yeah, these are interesting, the 400s. Let's just add this to the watch list. Buying puts here. Let's do 2,500. Buying the puts for next week here. 11. I'm gonna save these. I'm gonna have these for tomorrow and take a look at them tomorrow. Those are the 400s for next week. And I think there was some upside on some of these. What was it? I think the downside is what I was looking at. Yeah, I'll probably play Costco to the downside. I don't know. Costco's one I'm probably not gonna play, to be honest though. I'll take a look at it later tonight. I'm actually kind of tired. My back's killing me. So I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Or the stream, whatever. Let's see if we got some updates on some markets. Let's see what she did. BNR, Burning Rock Biotech, DNA, SE, DNA. She's not doing nothing no more. What stocks are you watching tomorrow? There's nothing here. Shell to partner with Brazil. Little things. $18 for a Michelob Ultra. Sheesh. If I was to incline in sexual harassment, okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up the video though. Global debt. Your boy got the vid. Oh no. Hey, see, look, Trippy was right about this. BA. Yahoo buys Tumblr. Going through the news right now real quick before Elon. Yeah. Finally a boring day. I think I saw the rest of this. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream, guys. That showed up again for some reason. DraftKings, what's going on here? Oh boy, do we have ourselves here. What is this? The megaphone? Let's look at DraftKings real quick. DraftKings, 15-minute, 30-minute. What is that? What was he showing? I don't know if this is right. I don't like that chart. It's not, I don't know, there's not enough action on that chart. You know what I'm saying? It's more like that's not a megaphone. Is it? You guys think it's a megaphone? I think it's more just like a support there. Right there. Just support, my guy. $13. I don't think that's a megaphone. It looks bullish though. It's holding up these levels nicely. Level here. Looks good. Could come retouch that low 1350, then continue going. OBV is looking good. Yeah, I don't know what the megaphone means. The megaphone chart, stock pattern. Let's just look at what it's expected to do with the megaphone. I know it's supposed to break down or break up. Fine for trying to look like an example. I don't call it the megaphone, I call it the expanding triangle though. Where's that at though? Megaphone. No, that's not a megaphone. What the hell? That's an expanding triangle. That's how I see it. Yeah, it would be like this one. I might retweet this if it's a good one. Put you in first class right here. That's what it would be. But it's gotta have that bounce back and forth, and this does not have it like straight up. Oh nah, this isn't a megaphone pattern. I don't think this is right. What the hell is this? Nah, this is looking bullish, bro. This isn't gonna fall. I don't think so. Break top of the wedge for calls. Do you see any unusual flow here? No, I mean, I don't know if it's a megaphone, but it does look bullish still. That's what I would say. But everybody looks at the charts different, you know? Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video. This is a little thing of what I'm looking at. I think that's all I'm gonna play next week. I didn't look at Ralph Lauren. I couldn't commit to it. And everything. Oh, Alta is the one I wanted to look at. Let me look real quick. I did want to try Alta. Alta Beauty. Ooh, 350 though. That's expensive for some. Look at how much is expected to move. Alta 8% on what, 350. Doing things I said I never do on. Mama, I'm sorry. 92. 320. Let's look at the flow for Alta real quick. I'm about to go watch the game, bro. 55%, kind of break even. Look at the full chain breakdown. It's a lot of activity for next week because of earnings. So 320 or 380 is where it's looking to go. Not that much activity, and they're like $2,900. Fuck no. They're expensive. There's the 300s are okay. Pretty expensive though. $320. The 290s are cheap. Oh no, the 300s are 330s got opened up. I would say these are okay. I might get one of these. The 150 for the 280. I mean, that would be how much though? That would be insane drop. 350 to that'd be $70. That would be a 20% move. That's not bad. What's the expected move right now? 8%, 9%. That's not bad. These might be worth something. What's the IV crush though? Real quick, let's look at that. Finance. Okay, we don't need that. Go to Market Chameleon. Alta. Earnings implied move. 21%. Not really decisive on this one just yet. Kind of gonna just watch it, see if there's any. Let me just quickly look at any activity. No, there's nothing really weird about this. 624. Maybe that's the only one really, but I don't think Alta is one to trade, honestly, so I'm gonna close that out. Anyway, guys, this is just the wrap up for this. I'm gonna post that on the Discord just so I can have it for later reference. I appreciate everyone joining. Omar, Omega, NASCAR, Wen Moon, Greg, and I think that's about everybody. Saul showed up too. Omar, and yeah, I think that's everybody. So I appreciate you guys showing up for a little bit. Didn't really have much plans on the stream. Just wanted to do some due diligence and yeah, I appreciate you guys. Let me post this in the Discord real quick. Let me make sure I put this correctly. My play ideas. So yeah, I appreciate you guys showing up, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you guys in the next video. And as always, keep moving forward. Peace, and good luck to the basketball team tonight. All right, see ya.